Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with Brady, my co-host with the most. How's it going, Brady?
Loves. Good. How are you doing, Busy? How you been?
Doing all right. I was so stressed.
When aren't you stressed though?
This is that part's true. I was nervous. It's like, oh my God, are the people gonna come? Do they have questions? Will they give money?
People want to know.
Do they
want to know the tea? They always want to know the tea.
What's one question you have?
For you?
Oh, for me, sure.
What is something that you really want for Christmas, but you would never tell anyone that you want for Christmas?
Ooh,
you're like, it's too expensive, or maybe it's embarrassing, or
Oh my God. I think I want an iMac. I really do want an iMac. I know they said that they're not great as MacBooks and stuff, but I want one of those. As a podcaster, I need something big to put everything on.
Very that. Oh, I support it. I love that. That's a good question. I mean, I would love $100,000, but
got it.
I mean, an iMac, I guess, would also do well for me, I guess. Beggars can't be choosers.
Beggars can't be choosers. All right. Well, thank you all for coming into the live. I'm going to say hello to everyone as we get started with this donation. Busy Cares question and answer. We have some amazing guests here who are raising money for Hearts of Reality. Kids, what is it? Kids Give the World? Give Kids the World. Give them the world.
Kids the world.
Yes, Give Kids the World. So we're going to welcome in Jessica Milagros with the red lip.
Ew! As always.
Yes, I love the lip.
I'm getting deja vu.
Oh my God, is this girl? Let's agree to disagree.
Oh my God, we're doing the episode, you guys.
We decided to not do our recap today so that we could do this. So
that part.
Oh, this is girl. Let's agree to disagree. Oh, we gotta move on the way.
How y'all doing?
Fantastic. How you doing, Obi?
Thanks for having me tonight. It's gonna be a fun night.
It is.
Always.
It is.
Party people.
And then we're going to add in someone who didn't burn down their kitchen yesterday.
Not the kitchen fire. It was Azäh trying to kill the lobster for me. That really took me out.
First of all, I felt like she killed it and then stopped. And was like, okay, I got to try to get the lobster there. And I was like, it's not moving. See? Like, it's not moving. I felt like she had already killed it.
I did. Believe it or not, that is the most humane way to kill a lobster. And this
dead and dead again.
Lobster I've killed, and it was just as hard as the first time. And believe it or not, that was a much better try than my first time. The first time it was a long, slow, horrible process. It took a while.
You threw the knife.
Yeah, but I don't want to get called out by PETA, so I'm not going to talk about the first.
Oh no! But did the meal come out well? I couldn't watch.
So good. Yes, I have saved the live on my Instagram. And in my stories too. I have that. It was amazing. That was some good surf and turf, man. I enjoyed with the mashed potatoes.
You all go watch it. It was an amazing live to watch. I'm telling you, you'll be at the edge of your seat at some point. Are the cops gonna come? Is the fire people gonna come? Is the gonna you were on the edge of your seat. Then there was Kyland. He was straight ahead, but then he was sideways. He was everywhere. And who was in the chat with us? It was Tiffany telling you, girl. Fan the smoke detector. Tiffany, we were trying to help her out yesterday. Was burning down. Yes. Tiffany was in the chat. I was gagging.
I was just gonna call 911, but I just want to know, where is your fire extinguisher?
Ooh.
we don't got like 3 of them like we did in the Big Brother house. But I need to go ahead and make sure I locate it. Most definitely.
She still don't know where it is. That's all that means. I still don't know. She's like, I never even thought about a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, that was
no idea.
She does have 2 though alarms, smoke detectors.
That's what I
And
discovered.
we have located those.
I've never had that problem. I've never had 2 smoke detectors. So that was something new to discover for me.
See, you're learning something new.
Extra safe.
Cook with Azäh. Thank you, Tiffany, for making it. I know you had a busy schedule.
Wait a minute. First of all, I've been trying to log in for like 10 minutes. I don't know how to use it. I'm technologically deficient.
Your Instagram and Twitter doesn't say that.
Yeah, but logging in the StreamYard from my
that's
MacBook, I be on apps with Twitter and Instagram. I was like, wait a minute. I'm clicking the thing. It's logging me on Safari. It's like, no, but you need Chrome or Firefox. I'm like, but I'm on Chrome. So I'm clicking the link and I'm copying and pasting and it's just taking me to the home screen. It was a mess. It's okay. I made it. Yay, I'm here.
Yay, yay, yay.
Well,
Hi,
welcome,
Jess. Hi,
everyone.
Obi. Hi,
Hey,
Bray.
G.
Hi, Busy.
Hola. Good to
sweet.
see you.
Hey.
All right, so
We love
y'all
reading.
excited?
Yes. I'm excited.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you excited to go to? Oh yes, they will be spilling all the tea.
People want to know.
We
wanna
don't got no
know
questions
what?
like that.
What?
So
wanna
before
know?
we get started, we do want to let you all know that we have raised over $280, which will be split amongst these lovely house guests. So you can thank everyone that's scrolling across your screen there at the bottom. I'll continue to keep that scrolling.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah. So I normally have like a donation, let's give to a cause video. Last year I got naked with my boyfriend. And this year I didn't
Okay.
want to get naked with him again.
You want to get naked with us? Come on, let's take care of it.
Hey, look at I'm
Hold
halfway.
on.
I'm
Wait a
halfway.
damn minute.
I
Wait
did
a
that
damn minute.
one.
We gotta
give
charge
you
a
a
little bit
shoulder.
more. We're gonna have to charge a little
This
bit
is
more.
the most I can show, you know?
I get
We're raising the
shoulder.
donations.
Shoulder.
Oh, if they pay,
Little
I'll do it.
decolletage.
Oh, that's a nice, profound little, collarbone.
I love it.
Look at that.
I didn't want to get naked this year though.
Ooh.
So I said, what else can I do? And I want to thank all of y'all for just coming together so quickly. It was random. Y'all don't know me like that. I text Jess and I said, "Girl, I want to get money.
I need some money.
Aren't you doing well? Not mine, but aren't you doing Hearts of Reality? Let's do something together." And she put me in touch with each and every single one of y'all, except for Azäh. Kimmy did that for me. And I cannot thank her enough.
Oh, that's too nice of you.
She was amazing. It was like Azäh was sitting right next to her. She said, "Yeah, I got it." She's going to text you right now. Yep, you're good. It was that fast.
Okay. The
Kimmy
plug.
likes me. I think Kimmy likes me, y'all.
The plug.
I'd hope so. You
think
fit
she
on the
likes me,
show
y'all.
plenty of
I hope
times.
So we got together so that we can put together donations for the Hearts of Reality. Now I knew that it was going to be a lot of people here, so I was nervous that I was going to raise only $10, but y'all came through, and you can still come through. The Cashapp, the Venmo, and the PayPal are all in the description box, as well as every single one of their donation links. Tiff got a lot. Oh, we need a little bit. So let's help the people out. Donate as much as you can. Click their links. Show them how much you care. Show the kids how much you care.
Sure.
Obi's
Show with your pockets.
Show with your pockets. Pull out that coin.
Okay.
Here you go.
Pull out that coin.
The shmoney.
This money. Obi, do you want to talk to us about what the charity cause is?
Yeah. So I think everyone in here, first of all, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we really appreciate it because we really wouldn't be here without you guys here, and so you guys are the most active in our community. So we appreciate y'all in the chat and watching this on the stream right here. You've probably been hearing a lot of things about Hearts of Reality, Give Kids the World, and you might be like, what is this? Why are we trying to raise money for this? And it's really easy to not care about it when you don't know the story behind it. And so this is kind of what we want to talk about a little bit today. So Give Kids the World Village is an awesome nonprofit that is a resort in Florida. And what they do is they offer a whole week-long cost-free stay to families and children who have life-threatening illnesses. And so what it looks like is that when you have a child with life-threatening illness, you don't know when the next birthday is going to come, when the next Thanksgiving is going to come, when the next Christmas or whatever it may be. So what they do is through that whole week long, each day is a holiday. So Monday is their birthday. Tuesday is Thanksgiving. Wednesday is Halloween, and so on. So there's these group of children with their families. They don't have to worry about all these different things, because usually, even when you're celebrating the holidays, when you have a child with these illnesses, you're worrying about what's going to happen to them. You're stressing about their medication. You're worrying about the cost for things. Here at this resort, they have a week-long stay for it. And also, it's for the siblings of those children too, because when you have a brother or sister who has this illness, you're not always celebrated. You have to worry about your brother and sister. So this time you can be kids and like live your life there. So it's a really cool cause. I got to be a part of it before Hearts of Reality. And so it's something I'm really proud to be a part of. I'm really excited for all the house guests to be there and really take a part of it, because it's not just a fun event. It's something that, especially in a time of COVID, it's a way we can give back. So again, thanks so much for everyone who's donated. If you have any more questions on it, you can feel free to go to givekidstheworld.org. So that's gktw.org, and check it out yourself.
Thank you so much, Ovi. And you said you were dealing with it when you were younger, right? You had volunteered or something when you were younger?
Yeah. So I was really like, it was one of those organizations that saw I had somebody close to me who was a part of it. And so I got to visit the village, and that was kind of a life-changing moment for me, because when you walk in there, they actually have a room where there is signatures and stars all across the walls. And each of these stars are, from a child who's been there. And the bittersweet thing is that might have been the last star they put there. Maybe that was, just a blip in their story. It was like the last part of the story. So you're in just an incredible place where that memories were made, even through the tears, through the bitter times, good memories were made there. And so being just a part of that is a really cool part. So for the house guests who haven't been there yet, I'm really excited for them to see that.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, why did I get emotional? Thank you.
I'm not crying.
I get like that. I'm sorry. But thank you so much. So are you all excited to go to Hearts of Reality?
Yes.
I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
excited.
I've seen videos last year. It seemed like it was tons and tons and tons of fun. Do you get a chance to like become a pen pal? I guess that kind of knowing the story. A pen pal with one of the youth, or at least stay close to them.
Yeah, you get to kind of, I mean, it just depends there. Like, you really try to make it not about you, but the kids there. Shout out to Kemi. She's in the chat right now. And I think cool part is, like, sometimes they'll take you apart. So they have like a talent show. So Hannah and I were really fortunate to be kind of the judges, the celebrity judges there. And so we sat there while we had these children perform there. And at first I was like kind of nervous. I was like, damn, what am I going to tell them? Like, do I have to tell them, like, if they're not good, like, do I be talking out here? But no, you try to be nice about it. But the cool thing is they just give it their all. We probably heard, what's that song called? The Shark song.
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. I heard that.
Okay.
And, I think we did a good job, because fortunately and unfortunately, these kids, once they finished the line of talent shows, they started going again, because they wanted they wanted to do their thing again. So I heard Baby Shark on and on and on. But the cool thing is, like, we were just a part of it. So we were celebrating them. We were the background characters, and it's like kind of cool. I think, especially in our world, we're giving the highlight to somebody other than ourselves and celebrating them.
That's dope. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. This is my first year, so I am like really excited to see everything and make these kids stay.
I hear they're gonna be all over you. And y'all the first black ones? Oh,
Some other black ones. There's been some black ones.
Barely. Let me not do that. Okay, so let's get started with some of the questions. I think what we should start with is the poll. So basically, I have some questions.
It's a poll in here?
It is.
Busy is a fan.
I don't like polls. I don't like polls.
Well, the great thing is you all are not doing the poll. It's about you all. So all of the people who are in the chat will say who is more likely to do whatever the question or quote is.
Okay.
I'm going to go on an intermission right now.
Everything's Tiffany.
And so make sure you all can go to the poll. It should be in the pin tweet, and Taylor Bay should be putting it in there now. Oh, he's just saying that it's in the. See, that's my boyfriend. Hard at work. So just go to the pin message, like I said, and we are going to play Who Is More Likely. All right.
Azäh. Who's more likely to start a fire?
What?
Oh, now that may be one of them. That may be one of them. How does she see the questions? Let's share the screen. It's going to pop up. Everything is going to pop up here when the answers start. So let's start with question number 1 or statement number 1.
What is this?
We're gonna start it off easy. We're gonna start.
Wait, are we supposed to be?
Are we supposed to like?
Nope.
Picture this?
Nope. It's them telling you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is different. Okay.
Who is most likely to have chipped a tooth? Make sure you pause, baby, until I say go.
Chrissy.
Okay, we're putting our answers in. Let's see what the people have said. If the people are voting.
Wait, who do you think between? Oh, Ovi.
I was thinking Ovi myself.
Really?
I was gonna say
Azäh and Ovi.
I was gonna say Ovi or Azäh too.
I would say Ovi.
Oh, Ovi.
No Tiffany love here. She's had to chip a tooth once.
Never,
okay.
Ever.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a competition right here. Final 2 right here, Azäh.
Not Kyland.
Final 2. Not 5 votes each.
What?
Kyland was supposed to be wearing
what?
It's okay. This is like a.
Have you ever chipped a tooth
right now?
No, I've never chipped a tooth, guys. No, I've never had a chipped tooth. My tooth.
I think they probably think you're clumsy.
It's just
Oh
they probably think you're clumsy.
Guys.
I was putting on
Say
my
why
story.
in the chat, you all. Why in the chat? Why do y'all think Azäh? Y'all think she's clumsy?
They going ham.
Oh my god.
You know what?
Azäh do be falling. They said Azäh
do be falling.
No.
I mean, Ovi's catching up.
I'm right there.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but see, I don't know if I can say this because he's right here next to me, but my husband has chipped his tooth several times, and he's that type of, but it's because he's that type of Caribbean where he be chewing on bones and sucking on the, and I know Azäh that you love to cook and you make all of these things. I'm like, she looks like she would suck out like a bone, and like maybe she chewed on something and it could have broke.
I might partake in some things, but I've never broken my tooth on them.
No, I've got those model teeth there. No, for me, so I think it might be a little biased. I put on my story the other day. I said that I went to the dentist, and it was like my first time. It's kind of embarrassing, but first time in like 2-3 years. Like I have not hit the dentist for a long time, and they were like, that disappointing glare like the dentist has. Like, have you flossed your teeth? Like, my gums are bleeding.
I'm like, they're bloody, babe. There's no way.
I have not touched them, but haven't chipped a tooth. But I used to have when I was a child because I didn't, I'm not doing that motion again. I didn't brush my teeth.
Do it one more time for the audience.
Because we gotta donate a little bit more. I had gold teeth because they had to take them out, and so I was like, I thought I was so cool.
Crowns,
little tiny, those little crowns. I was not cool with those little things, the cavities. But
dang,
I got cavities.
Oh wow.
When I was younger,
I did chip a tooth when I was younger.
I feel like all the kids with metal in their mouth were bad kids. Were you a bad kid?
I wasn't the best. Ask my mom. She might disagree on one way or the other.
He's an upstanding gentleman now. So the poll has commenced, and everyone said that Azäh.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
They said you be falling, Gra. They said you be falling.
Wow. Falling, but I've never chipped a tooth. Never broken a bone either.
Can we just note that?
Can we
just
No, yes.
The way she tossed that knife, when that lobster didn't go, girl, I'm scared. All right, next question. You can go to the next one, babe. Who is most likely to slide in the DMs of a celebrity? Most likely.
I'm going with Azäh.
I'm going with Azäh too. I'm going Azäh.
Why me?
I'm going.
No, I don't think it's Azäh. I think this might be Braden right here.
I'm going with Azäh.
Oh, Braden's not on there, but I can see Braden.
I ain't on there. Don't worry about me. Why are you checking on me, Ovi?
You got a shot. If you shot your shot at celebrity, you got a shot. I'm just saying that, you know.
Listen, shooters shoot. Shooters shoot.
Who wouldn't like you?
Exactly. We're opening the DM. We're accepting it.
That's the question. Like, who would not like?
Oh, wow. This happened fast. This happened
fast. They're giving you a run too.
I see Tiffany J yet.
Now, also, you did say you was talking to Issa Rae.
That one man.
Did go into her DMs when she was doing her YouTube show, right?
I did, yeah.
Azäh, you have slid in some DMs now.
Yeah, I slid into John Boyega's DMs four times, but
that's understandable though.
That was before I popped off. I don't know what it is now, but
who did you slide into?
John Boyega's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I also slid into Tashawn's DM before I popped off. He never responded either.
Damn.
So I am the queen of getting curved on DMs.
Not Azäh out here about to get a trophy.
There's no shame. There's no shame, and I love that.
Azäh exposing her business right now.
Oh no, I'm queen of getting curved, y'all. Queen of getting curved.
Oh no,
it's fine.
She's a pro at that.
They are snoozing. They are who thinks I'm gonna slide into somebody's DMs? I'm married, boo. I'm married. That's just trifling.
You got one vote. The whole
but that one vote.
Listen, marriage has never stopped people before.
That
I was gonna say that.
They just mean off personality.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fictional world.
Saying, hey, celebrity, I see you. Great photo.
Not Miss Feminista saying Tiff's gonna fight Azäh for sliding into Ty's DMs.
What? No. She can slide. Go on, slide on it.
Oh, go ahead.
That was DMs like what? January, February. It's November now.
Look, now he all responding like, "Congratulations, Azäh."
Azäh 13. Oh God. Okay, we're gonna say Azäh what? Let's go to the next question, babe.
Damn.
Who is most likely to argue with a stranger in the
Jessica, 1000% Jessica.
Jessica Milagros, without a doubt.
I think Kyland might be winning this one.
Kyland, true.
Kyland probably. I would probably say Kyland too.
Yeah,
Jessica, I have seen you read the people up and down every.
I can't help it. You know what? Actually, someone sent me something on IG saying that it is a form of ADHD. When you can't like stop arguing with people on social media, and I was like, then I got. That's another confirmation that I might have ADHD because I cannot stop. Kemi's constantly telling me. She's constantly like,
Jess, you be arguing with the fans.
She sure do. One time it was on my behalf.
No,
I was
Tiffany,
like,
I do not argue with fans. I argue with
trolls.
With trolls that have no picture on their damn social media.
With no followers.
Trying to tell me I did something.
Me? Y'all said me? Oh my God, I do not argue with them.
You and me are clean for one.
Right?
It's okay.
We're chilling.
I be not my business. You know what I do? I make fun of them. I'll be like somebody said, like, oh my God, Tiff's flossing on live. I was like, oh my God, I'm so rude. I was raised so improperly. How could I be such a heathen? Like, what's wrong with me? My mom's and I'm an embarrassment to my son.
My husband has told me to chill 1 or 2 times, maybe 3, 5. Probably 5. I don't know.
They're gonna put you in jail.
He's just like, you got to stop, boo. And I'm I can't.
I think Azäh usually just laughs at trolls. Wait, Ovi, do you ever want to fight people, or are you just like chill? You're like, whatever.
It depends. Like, if there's one, I'll quote it and make a joke out of it, but I'll never fight because, like, I learned early on when you try fighting with them, they just bring in their goons. They just come in.
Not the goons.
I don't want to get ratio. Yeah. You know, sometimes they'll be like ratio. And I'm like, damn, and like it's embarrassing.
I don't like Hannah look at my phone. Like I just say like
I just like their comments.
Smiley face, and then
I like them.
Like I see them all the time. They're like, I don't
Sometimes
like
they do
Tiffany.
get
I'll be
you.
like,
Sometimes
I
they
like
do
your
get you.
comment.
Yeah, a couple of days ago, I was in my feelings about it, and then
Oh,
they said something that made me laugh again. I was like, okay, y'all are funny. Yeah,
Oh,
y'all are
right.
funny.
That part. Well, I'm like, y'all got a point.
Yeah,
When
funny.
they when they quote your tweet with like a roast, and you're like, damn, that's a pretty good one. Like, you
Right,
have to
when you're
make
like,
it. I'm like,
damn.
damn, like he's too short to be arguing like this. I was like, you right, you right. Like,
That's
it's
true.
like,
You got a point.
you got me. You got a point. So they're funny.
Oh. We're gonna say then it's Jessica by landslide.
Call me the petty queen.
Just coming in
You
second.
are. I did wake up and I was like, I think Jess was arguing on my behalf.
And
And it was
I
just
did
a
that too.
it was this long thread. It just kept going, and I was like, the
I did that
notifications
too.
won't
Someone
stop.
tried coming for busy, and I was like, "Oh no, you did not.
It
You
would
did
not. The
not." I
notifications
do
would
it for
not
any of you
stop.
all. I would do it for any of y'all. I think I fought someone for Azäh and Tiff too. I was like,
She don't play. She has time.
I know. Actually, I don't, and that's the problem. Is that I don't have time. That's why I get mad because I'm like, why am I giving these people time? I don't have the
I
time.
gotta take time out of my day to respond to you. Go ahead, Jess. All right, let's go to the next question, babe. The next question is: which house guest will go back into the Big Brother house 5 times if they could?
I'm gonna give that to Tiffany.
I'm
Tiffany
probably
too.
yeah. I will
give that to
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there quiet.
No, we good. We good.
She
Tiffany.
said no.
I'm good. Love, enjoy.
I would be
Would you
interested
go
in
back?
knowing though. I would be interested in knowing if you would be at any point more like hesitant at any point if you didn't have the bomb cast that you had, because not everybody had the same experience as y'all. So there, like, you couldn't even pay me $1 million if they told me that I was gonna go into the same cast, you know. And that's hard is to not know who you're going in with. I don't know. And then to ruin the experience, I feel like that would ruin the experience. Yeah, because there's some people that I know that gone the second time and it ruined their whole complete experience of Big Brother, you know?
Well,
Something to think about, but
I don't want to speak for you, Tiffany, at all. So, but like with your game and stuff like that, there, I mean, you had to, maybe if it was a different cast, you'd play a different type of game, you know? So in some ways, it might be fun for you to play again because you could maybe like do anything you want, you know? You could go on. I mean,
I'm not opposed to that.
You know, so I think it's like different for each person. Again, like with the same cast, it's different. Like I don't know, but like with a random, generator there of who knows.
I think I'm just like an easily adaptable person. I don't really have a bad time anywhere. So
Me, I'm just in my own world. I'm in my own head.
Yeah.
So did they tell you when you're doing the next season, Tiffany, or?
First of all, I didn't even get to see the poll. What happened to the answers?
Girl, we know who they said.
Kyland's up there.
Kyland's up there too. And actually, Kyland did. Actually, Kyland asked.
Julie.
As soon as he got kicked out.
Kyland should have beat me. Kyland was on stage like, "Hi, Julie, how you doing? If y'all ever want me to come back, I'd love to do it again." She's like, "You haven't even sat down."
That is
but
true.
your game, the way you played the game, you talked about the game, your love for the game, I think that really showed through. And just, the cards, they fell where they were. But I feel like if you were able to get another chance, you can pall this thing. Well, I mean, and win. But I
not with y'all saying that they like get her out week 1. I need that Paul immunity.
They'll give you 4 weeks.
Bro, let's get some friendship bracelets.
Some friendship bracelets. Yeah,
we get friendship bracelets. Yeah, we got the friendship bracelets. I didn't think that Kyland would want to do it again.
Oh yeah,
Kyland definitely. Yeah, he does.
Fully.
Pray for the house guest with him. Okay, next question. Who is most likely to black out during the pregame?
Black out. Now you know that's not me, Brayden, because I couldn't even smell the liquor in my in my drink.
It is not Jess. It is not Jess.
No, Jess. Okay,
I go hard. Y'all.
She does go hard. You cannot believe it. For her birthday, I was so gone after brunch. I was so gone. I was like,
not after brunch.
Shopping. We had so many cocktails, and they put so much stuff in there. I'm gonna try to go back to the room.
Not me. I don't black
couldn't.
out.
Just did the whole day.
That's fair.
I don't know.
It's hard.
I'm likely to black out afterwards.
I don't drink.
I don't drink like that.
Then it would be Ovi because he doesn't drink. So obviously, if he pregame, he would probably black out.
That's true.
If I was to drink, I'd probably black out the quickest. But technically,
now if they're saying sleep, that's me.
Ow.
You asleep during the pregame?
If it was knockout, like if she was to knock out, like go to sleep.
I sleep wherever. I sleep anywhere. But
Azäh at dinner, Azäh anywhere.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
That's what they thought. They just thought.
What is this?
They said one drink hit
Not black out.
They said you are gone. Azäh is most likely to fall asleep. That's what the people said.
Not one thing Azäh gonna do is sleep.
You said she'll sleep everywhere.
I will sleep. Yes.
Much love to my people who don't think that I can hang.
One thing Azäh gonna do, she gonna sleep.
I ain't gonna sleep. I'm gonna save my energy.
Oh.
At dinner.
I did sleep at dinner in Tampa. Man, I took me a nap. Y'all are overwhelming, yo. I need a break sometime.
It was a lot.
Not during the actual function, though.
The food was good, you know.
I need a power nap.
I was like, right. I was like, look at Azäh. Azäh was like,
fully just.
I needed a power nap. Yo, that was a lot of energy.
Oh, it's a lot of energy.
Like her head was not falling. Like if it was me, I would be like, oh shoot, I was like,
she's a pro.
Yep.
In your DMs and nap everywhere. All right, next question. Who is most likely to make someone cry?
Jess.
Tiffany.
I say between Jess and Tiffany for sure. I think
Andy.
Azäh's too sweet.
Me?
I'll let y'all put it in there.
Azäh and Ovi are too sweet. Azäh and Ovi are too sweet. You guys are like,
not it be between Tiffany and I. That's what.
I'm sorry in advance.
I'm sorry in advance.
I am so nice. Oh my God.
That's what the people say.
I haven't made anyone cry in a long time. I have overcome that.
I've overcome that.
Not the answer is Kyland. I can't.
Oh, maybe. I forgot that he was not. Well, I forgot that he's a part of this poll. So let's just throw it on Kyland.
Not me.
We're throwing it on Kyland.
I am the nicest person. Oh my God. What are y'all?
They said tears of joy. Tears of joy.
I mean, that's true.
Okay.
Take what you can, girl, because it's you for sure. Take what you can.
Nice still going.
People said, I gotta get in on this one. I gotta get in on this one.
One vote.
Honestly, I don't think it'd be Tiffany. I really don't think it'd be Tiffany.
I don't think
Ovi. I sadly too.
I think it'd be Jessica.
I
think it'd be Jessica. Jessica would go at it.
I think so too. Have
you seen me in the house? There was nothing in the house that made.
Now, if you don't like somebody, I can see you just go. I think Tiffany's gonna be like, you know what? Agree to disagree. But Jessica's be like, no, you're gonna agree.
And another thing.
No, that is just and another. She will come back.
I'm like, you know what? You're right about that.
Yeah.
But you know, your delivery, it hurt already. It cut when you're saying
that's true.
So you don't need to come back and say more, Tiffany. So that's why I feel like it's you.
Because we are not cut from the same cloth.
See, she ain't had to talk to me like that. She right, but she had to talk to me like that. That's how I feel. So it's like,
but if you make me go there, I'm a Leo. I don't bother anybody. But if you intrude upon my territory, them claws gonna come out. But I don't just be jumping out attacking people. So if I make you cry, it was your fault.
Not Tiffany Kai being king and queen of making people cry, and the person's player.
I gotta say she right though, because my husband's a Leo and he's exactly the same way. It's not until provoked when he attacks. You know, he's really cool, calm, collective until
I can't see him even attacking. I could not see him attacking anything. It really was their fault.
You can't see me attacking nobody neither, Busy.
I have the same problem. The
jury's still out. The jury's still out on that one. I'm sorry, Tim.
That's why I don't fight with people, because I know that when I actually fight with you, like you will cry.
You know what? I can believe that, Brayden.
I don't fight anyone. I don't fight anyone.
I just laugh at everything. Girl, we all trash. Why you so mad?
Yeah.
We all trash. Why you so mad?
No, we
all
all
right.
so mad.
Next question, babe. Who's most likely to win a Nobel Peace Prize? Not the one making people cry.
I'll probably
say Ovi.
No, I think this is gonna be Azäh right here.
I between Azäh and Ovi.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
attract good energy.
Oh, you may be surprised.
Is it Bray?
No, you're not.
Oh,
no,
it's
Ovi.
Yeah, Ovi.
For sure.
That's sweet of y'all.
Who's
Wait a minute.
It's going fast.
Wait a minute. Not
Don't
me
jump.
not getting one vote. Can I get a sympathy vote? Can I get
You want the Tiffany? I'll vote for Tiffany.
Whoa.
Oh.
I
That's
think
what happens when you don't give me no sympathy vote.
He said, "Boom."
Welcome to the Brayden Show, everyone.
Wonderful.
Hi, Bray.
This.
Not Tiffany's revenge getting busy out of the chat.
What happened?
I was about to read her, and God said, "Oop."
Busy, you got backdoored.
I'm just saying. Did I
sure.
get one sympathy
Not the blind
vote?
side.
I think
Whose
they gave
fans
you
are
one.
these?
I think they gave you one sympathy. These yours. What you mean? Whose fans are these? I wasn't in the house.
Damn.
They gave you one.
Oh, there you go.
Who is that? My mama?
Yeah.
Not
Shout
Mama
out
Pat
to
on
Tiffany Mama. Y'all put
Shout
your
out
bees
to
in the
Mama
chat.
Pat.
Yeah.
For Tiffany's mom.
Real
She
one.
always coming through. Yeah. Shout out to Tiffany's mom. Always coming
My
through. She
son
support her
tuned
baby.
in. Damn.
Oh.
We love Christian.
All right. Next question. I don't even know where I was. What we at, 7? Nope, 8. Who is most likely to cancel plans 15 minutes before they start? Kyland not here, but Kyland.
Tiffany.
We're gonna. I would say Kyland just because he ain't here.
For real.
So.
I mean, I hung out with him, and it was just like, so what are the plans, Kyland?
Okay, wait.
He
Is
like-
anyone relieved when the plans are canceled 15 minutes before they start?
No. How
It's
ready
like-
did I get?
Yo, I
It's
have a
just with-
feeling I'm getting.
I don't
some
even
votes,
start
and
getting ready until 15
I will be
minutes
very
after
offended
the
if I
event
get
starts.
votes because I am someone who is always on time.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of votes.
No, I
I'm
think
not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
my pet peeve is when you confirm with somebody that they're coming and
Yeah.
then they tell you, "Nah, we ain't
Yep.
coming." Because then it's just
I
like,
hate that.
I
Yeah.
made all this food for all of us. I had the like what, like
Yeah.
So that's frustrating.
very
What
big
time
about
are you on your way? And they like,
Don't-
oh yeah.
Don't tell me the same day of that you're coming after I confirm with you, and then not show up. When I tell you like, "Hey, you're still coming through," and they're like, "That's your chance. You're out."
Yep.
I won't be upset. But
Oh, the
after that-
same day? That's rude. See,
Yeah.
I definitely would be like, yeah,
You
bro,
always
I'll
give
be
them the out
there.
where you're like,
Mhm.
no, good for 3. Then if they're like, oh, actually, you're like, oh, okay, no problem. Don't worry.
It is
about
what it is.
Yeah.
But then if you say you're good, and then I'm like, "Hey, it's like it's 30 minutes
No,
back."
time
where
is
you at?
valuable. My love language is quality time. I'm very big on time. Time is very valuable. Yeah.
That's true.
So you are on time and napping when you get there.
Yes.
I
Yes,
ain't
God.
lied.
He's
Even
efficient.
I-
He's efficient.
They said it is Kyland.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Kyland,
were
Azäh.
next.
Okay. Okay,
Jess.
I got one. It's fine. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm pretty late to places, so some people might
You don't
look at
cancel
that, but I
plans,
don't
though.
cancel plans.
Just a little sometimes.
Cancel?
Well,
Well, I
we
know
all,
about that.
we all, you know.
She don't cancel. I don't know if her to cancel plans. Kyland for sure.
No, I try not to.
Damn,
I'll
Kylan
cancel
got
if
all the votes.
Now, Jess will have somebody else. She will have somebody else communicate with you if she's running late. Hey, bro, it's like, girl, just get a phone to Jess. Why you texting me? This her sister. Just want to let you know. I don't want to hear you. Tell me herself.
Wait, hold on. You talking about my surprise birthday party where I couldn't
Yes.
tell nobody? He's using an excuse where my sister called him because I had no idea what I was doing. That's no
That's what
fair,
they
Blue.
say. But
That
she
is
can't dress
no
for the
fair,
occasion.
Bluey.
I said, put her on the phone. Just say she late.
No, my husband surprised
Damn.
me with a helicopter ride over Las Vegas.
Oh, that's
Okay,
And
boss
I
up.
didn't
Yeah.
know,
Boss can get this money.
you know, and I didn't know, and my
Need me
sister
a
and
freak
I was
like
like,
that.
message BusyBlu because he thinks we're gonna be
And I was
somewhere.
like, where is she? I don't want to hear none of this. Where is she? I had to sit in there with Kyland as he was ruining my dreams because I was like, oh, Justice on a helicopter. I want to be in the helicopter. No, you don't. Actually, it's not that fun. It's not that long. It's like, oh, can I be with someone else right now? And you were up in the sky.
He's pragmatic. What can we say?
No, I didn't like it. I was like, I think it would be fun. No, it's not really. It's only 2 minutes of your life. Thank you, Kyla. Let's go into the club. Okay, next question. Who is most likely to become a travel blogger? Oh, really, Azäh?
Azäh.
Yes, I think Azäh.
I love traveling. Before COVID, I went to 4 countries a year. Every year.
You were an avid traveler.
I'm trying to do that this coming year.
Same, honestly.
Yes.
I'm trying to do it every month.
You're a travel blogger right now, Braden. You've been everywhere. They would have thought you was in the Big Brother house.
I expect to see you, Bray. He was in the Big Brother house.
Oh. Not me production. Not me holding the camera.
Please put on your mic.
I'm interviewing you in the DR.
Good morning.
They said Azäh.
Oh, love to see it.
I would have said Jazz. It just seems like
I see Kyland.
I would have definitely said Kyland because he goes somewhere different every day.
Mm-hmm.
He is Carmen Sandiego right now.
Mm.
Oh, not where the world is Kyland.
That is true. Oh, the text I'm gonna send.
Oh.
All right, next one. Who is most likely to go viral if they haven't already?
I see Tiffany.
Yeah.
Doing something like crazy.
Oh God.
I don't know.
Y'all see Tiffany?
Tiffany or Azäh. I'm putting,
STFBASTS.
Now, you have started TikToking, Tiffany.
STF. What is it? STFBAITS. What was that hashtag?
I don't know.
Oh.
FSB.
It took me a minute to figure that out.
Not absolutely. Oh, based off Hannah? Yeah.
That's true.
I could see.
Well, they said Tiffany. She's going to be a famous TikToker.
They said everybody but you, Ovi. They said if it's going to be Ovi, it's going to be because of Hannah. That's what they went down the line.
You're already a viral sensation, Ovi.
I feel like you've gone viral a few times, Ovi.
Tell us about it, Jessica. When? Tell us about it. When he go viral?
On like TikTok or something, or Twitter.
Twitter is, they don't have to see me. They just have to read it, so it helps. With Hannah, though, it works well. They just have to see her. They don't have to read it.
We just all hope to become a meme or some type of notable. We all know when we walk out the house, guys. We all know when we walk outside the house. Wait a minute, girl.
Wait a damn
minute. I love it.
Okay.
Well, I guess you can already say that I gone viral with my wall fall.
Oh yeah.
Actually, someone recognized me not too long ago, and they're like, "That's the girl who fell, the one that you always use your memes, her meme." And they're like, "What?"
Not the girl who fell.
Like, wow.
Not the girl
who fell.
How did that make you feel?
More than that.
I was like, oh, yeah.
Yes, this is me. Do you want my autograph?
Sure.
I fell. Yes, that was me. And on TV.
At least I was in the house to fall. Okay.
I don't even think they knew what game it was.
My sister went viral when I was in the BB house.
Wait, really?
For what?
Gigi Hadid posted her, was like, oh, I love her outfit, and then she got she blew up. It was crazy. She got all these modeling gigs. She was already modeling already, but she popped on even more. She got 40K followers overnight. It was crazy. And it happened while I was in the house.
Damn.
Oh, come on, Gigi Hadid.
Yeah.
You were outside. You were watching with us. We were reviewing the show together.
Oh, you're right. You're right. My bad. I was taking the photo of her. That's right.
Who is most likely to die first in a scary movie?
Come on, y'all.
I think it'd be me. It'd be me.
Really?
I do think so. I even said this in the house.
I think Jess as well. I know Jess is gonna try and fight them. She's gonna
I would be the person who would say, go, I'll stall them, go. That's how I would die.
Two things that I'm gonna do.
Sorry.
I'll either die first, or I will lay low and fall asleep somewhere and become a vegetable and suddenly find my way to the final 3.
Not a vegetable. You're done.
Not everybody's saying Azäh.
Come on,
Y'all said it is
Wow.
Azäh.
Oh wow, you
I'm
did her
surprised
dirty.
I got 1 vote. Y'all know damn well I am not dying first.
He's
Wait.
out of there. Tiffany not putting up with nothing.
No, she said,
Is Tiffany's name a Scary Movie? What's the girl's name in Scary Movie?
Which
The
one?
black girl. The only black girl Scary Movie.
The
Brenda.
girl with Candy and
Brenda, my favorite. She always
It's
died, but
tough
she always
because they
survived.
usually kill like the minorities first in these
That
scary
part
movies,
also.
but we're
It's
all,
all
you
of
know,
y'all, yeah.
we're changing it, so it doesn't work. It's,
It doesn't work that way.
We all die
this
at
movie
once.
don't work like that.
I'm sorry, Azäh. I would have made sure that you stayed alive. We would have put your napping self in the closet, and you would have been good to go.
No, Blue, you're doing the killing. You're the killer in this one.
I thought it said most likely to die first. I said me because they usually kill the virgins first.
Well, why would you die first then?
Oh.
What's going on there, sis? What's happening
That was
here?
me being funny, but it
Hey,
wasn't
listen,
funny.
December 31st, everyone becomes a virgin again. So, I mean,
Yes.
January 1st.
Yay!
I don't think
And
that's
I
how
hope
that
I
works.
lose my virginity right away.
Yeah. See, I was gonna put those questions in there. I said, "Don't do
Not
it.
Azäh looking like that.
Don't do it."
So I know you said this a minute ago, but it just made me laugh because I was about to get offended by something you said. Then I realized you said we're gonna get your napping self in the closet. I thought you said nappy self. So I was like,
Girl,
I was like, excuse me.
you'll never catch
I'm
me.
sitting here like
And then,
this.
and then when I realized it was
I
napping,
know he
couldn't stop
did.
laughing for the past minute. I've just been laughing about it.
Oh, it's napping. So, well, I'm
This
glad
is
you
this is
enjoyed the
X's
show.
cat all over again.
Yeah, so what?
I know. I just
Hey,
don't
look,
get well, guys.
I was like, why? Azäh was saying, why is he talking about X's cat? And I'm sitting up there going, is Big D X's nephew? Like, what is he talking about? When you know what the heck was going on. I was like, oh, Big D is his nephew?
I thought you'd raise. I'm sitting there thinking as a cat, Kovu, to be a better man. I was like, huh? Like, what are you
I was just like, why is this man so upset over a cat?
I was so confused.
Oh no.
Did y'all know? Like, quick question: did you all know, Azäh and Tiffany, who Derek's father was when he said it, Big D? Because I was like, well, that's not a shock to me. Who's that? So
I did see the Frazier tattoo, and I did I made a reference like, okay, he's a Frazier. And I saw the boxing gloves. He's got boxing gloves and Frazier tattooed on his arm. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it went in my head. I saw it, and then it just never. Yeah, it didn't matter.
What about you, Azäh? Did you know?
No, I was when he said it, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm from DC, so I've heard some stories and things like that, and I watched Rocky and things, and from the from that community, I was familiar with him. Not too familiar, but I'm familiar with him.
Oh, but did you know that was his dad?
Oh no, I found out at the end of the show. Yeah.
It would have been.
So you didn't put the Frazier.
Who's his
Frazier
dad
tattoo
and
didn't
who's
mean
what?
anything?
No, I didn't. It didn't. Because honestly, Joe Frazier is more of a name where like I hear it and I see someone boxing, I know. But just hearing it out in the open, I'm not gonna know it. So I didn't put 2 and 2 together. But he did always. I mean, he was from Philly. He talked about that he was always boxing and things like that. But that should have been something that I could have put together, but I didn't.
I feel like Tiffany judging you, but she's not saying that.
No, I know I was reading. I was actually
Nobody
reading.
knew that. We all found
I
out.
didn't know.
No.
Also, thank you, Pam, who said that she sent to Cashapp.
She did. We got a $25 cash app. That brings our total up to 305. I'll take the 5. And
Thank
then
you.
we'll
Not the change.
split the 300. So thank you, Pam, who sent the cash app.
Thank
Come
you,
on.
everyone who's been donating.
Thank you.
Thank
They
you.
They love judging you all. Let's go to the next question, which is most likely to burn the house down.
We know.
While
It's
cooking
Azäh.
dinner.
Me.
This rigged.
They're gonna probably try to say me and shit.
As I said, I've been set up.
Obi, do you cook?
I cook.
Set me
I
up.
cook a lot.
Jess, do you cook?
It ain't gonna be me.
I hope to God, like I don't know what I'd be doing with the child and a husband if I didn't, but
Okay.
my
Tiffany,
kid
you
would
cook?
be severely malnourished.
Previous
true.
to going into the big brother house, I used to cook a lot. Going in the house and Azäh cooking for me every day and coming out, I ain't turned that stove on. I DoorDash.
Are you serious?
Really?
Wow.
I'm about to hire a chef. I really am, because I spend about $100 a day. I really am about to get a chef.
Come on,
I have cooked.
AFP.
I have cooked a few times. I don't have time. Like I
I'll
am
come
on
cook
the
for you.
go.
I'll come
Okay,
cook
come
for
cook
you.
for me.
Have
I'm
you thought
waiting
about doing
on
like
Azäh.
delivery stuff though? Like not talking about HelloFresh. There's other ones too, but like basically you just have to grill the shit and then you're good.
But I used to do that. I used to do
Okay.
HelloFresh. I used to do HelloFresh. I stopped my subscription before I left. Like it would get delivered all the time. Who left?
Busy.
Yeah.
No, Busy be talking mess. If Busy stopped talking that crap, then his stuff will stop kicking him out. IG did the same thing to me. See, you gotta stop talking. Every time you got something to say, you're not supposed to say,
I was
you
like,
get
okay,
kicked
Hello
out.
Fresh. Come through Hello Fresh. I actually had nothing to say.
Okay, I got Azäh.
Wow, y'all. Wow.
She's
wow.
been
But
set
you
up
say
today.
you used to cook. You don't cook anymore because you're so busy. You used to do Hello
I just
Fresh.
don't have. I just don't have time. I just don't have time. My eating habits have been really bad just because I'm on the go so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
It's
that.
not right after the show. You guys are still like moving around, traveling, and this and that. I mean, it's tough.
How do you work out? When do you work out?
I have
your
not
man
worked
says
out
that,
since I was in the house.
Your manly
I
friend
really
Busy
need
says
to.
that you always make plenty over there.
Yeah, I don't know
you a
how
big
to
cook?
undercook. I throw down in the kitchen. Okay. I'm the chef of chefs, but I came from a big
Interesting.
family and it's only us two. So I always have a lot of food and he doesn't eat a lot. He's the little thing.
Yeah, that's another
so-
thing too. Like I don't eat a lot.
True.
So you need Lunchables. Y'all, let's get her a Lunchable deal.
I don't like no meat and cheese
Not
and crackers, but
Lunchables.
I'll take a Lunchable deal.
It's a lunch on the go, girl. Can you pack that thing real
Little
quick?
pepperonis on the pizza.
Exactly.
But you know what I really
Stop,
do
the
like?
little nerds.
I really do like the Uncrustables. I like the little peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the freezer. I just grab them and throw them in my purse.
They're
and
so
go.
good. They're so
Talking
good.
about
busy.
Lunchables, but you're doing Uncrustables.
We don't have them in Canada.
I
I've
like
never
peanut
had
butter
them.
and jelly.
Wow.
Oh, really? They're so good. They're so good. They're like, and this is like the fat ass in me, but when you go to Carnival in the South, the favorite thing we get, they do these deep fried Uncrustables, and oh my God, they're amazing. Like, so if you got the time,
Wait,
Tiffany
is
doesn't
it just like a frozen sandwich? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Well, there's no crust, hence the name
Okay.
Uncrustable, and it's
Got
like
you.
peanut butter and jelly, but the ratio is perfect. It's like a 2-3. You know, you don't want too much. Some people do half and half. You can't do it like that. You
So
gotta-
I'll be like, once it thaws out, and you know it doesn't take long to thaw out. Like I just press down on it a little bit, so it'll like be evenly distributed. It's so good.
She said,
"What's your favorite? Strawberry or grape? Strawberry or grape?
Oh, strawberry or grape?
Which one, Ovi? Strawberry or grape?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
grapes. Gotta be grapes.
I do. I like strawberry for my toast, and I like grape for my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Okay. Babe, what you like? You been
Strawberries
eating
are
peanut
hit or
butter
miss.
and jelly.
Butter for my toast, but grape for
Butter
my
and jelly. Butter
and jelly.
So just butter.
What? What you say, babe? He's been eating peanut butter and jelly recently. But peanut butter and marshmallows, what's that?
Ooh,
I've heard of that
that's
before.
Butternutter. Those are so good.
They do the fluff.
Ooh, that
That's
sounds
a
very good.
butternutter. Yes, I love those.
Take it to the next. Put some bananas in that. You got an Elvis essentially.
Mm-hmm. It's marshmallow cream with the peanut butter soaked flutternutters.
That should be an audio right there. Take that. Put that.
That's what she goes viral for.
All right, last question. Is most likely to delete a selfie on IG if it doesn't get enough Instagram likes?
I do that.
I was gonna say Tiffany.
Yeah, I do it right now.
Oh
no.
What?
You got the good stuff right there. Everything you post is popping.
Yeah.
Truly.
And here's the thing: is even if you delete it, probably 100 of those fans already seen it now.
That's true.
They got those notices ready.
If
I mean,
anything,
I've
just
done that
archive it. Don't delete
I've
it.
done that on Twitter. Like,
because your numbers are going up. So tell the people what you do.
I've done that. No, I've done that on Twitter. I've posted something, and if like only 2 or 3 people like it, I just erase it. I'm like,
yeah, because you're like, whatever.
No, why?
When you tweet something, think it's gonna hit, you're like, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be. And like,
oh, this is gonna be it. I'm
yeah.
for this.
I'll show a hand. I'll be like, look at this. This is gonna be great. And I'll be like there for an hour.
That's the worst feeling when you're like, this post is flopping down.
Yeah. It hurts.
That does suck.
That hurts my ego.
It really does. Where you're like,
y'all know what I really be wanting to do? I be wanting to go on Twitter rants, but I just wish I was like private and I could go on Twitter rants. Like, so much stuff I be wanting to say.
Yeah.
Private account, like a little secret account.
Yeah, that's what I used to fight with my Twitter trolls.
Oh, yay. I'm gonna do it.
Just got her own alt accounts.
And yes, that's me who just replied.
I don't know if this is because I'm fresh off the show, but I love I don't want to say I love. It's just funny because sometimes when the trolls do be coming at me, I don't respond because like an other assassin will come out of no, and just like come back, and I'm just like, oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, and you do have people to fight for you. I'm gonna bring Monique out.
There you go.
Not
Monique,
Muffy.
cool.
My alter ego.
No, let us think in. Just put Jess on the case. I promise you they'll
Give
stop.
it to me.
I promise you they'll stop. If they have something to say, they won't have it anymore.
No,
She
I
hits it with the
typically don't
period.
say anything if I can't say anything nice. I really am that person. But if you're coming after me, then I'm gonna reply. I never go on anybody's Twitter and just like randomly start fighting with them. It's like, bitch, you're on my page.
Yeah,
You're on
and it's
my
funny
page
how
talking
people
shit.
will just randomly come after you. Like, what about me made you wake up and say, I want to go say something about this woman?
Yeah.
You're
Or
it,
this
girl.
man.
You're
Like,
it.
hi.
You're it. And today you're on their brain. Let me tell
When you gonna
her
take
what I
those
feel.
braids out, you know how I feel? I feel like I scroll through your pictures and your friend look mighty raggedy. You ought to be worried about helping her. You the one being seen with her. You don't have to be seen with me.
Damn.
Sorry.
No. You're right.
No, tell
And
them
then
how
the
you
beautiful
feel.
smile after.
Sorry.
Get it out. This is therapy. This is a therapy session as well.
Sorry. But before you come for me, like, look at your own friends. They're ugly.
What?
Damn.
Right there. That's the clip. That's the clip.
They have a ton of new growth, and their wig is not on right.
What
all
made
it
you
is.
feel like you needed to
Your hair's
assist me?
uneven. You're not that cute.
Okay,
You
you're not
look
that cute.
dusty.
You look dusty. Oh, I can't. Do people come for you, Ovi? Now, still?
Oh yeah, they'll come for you forever.
They'll come for you no matter
Azäh,
what.
did you turn your camera off? Where are you?
No, I'm right here.
I was taking a nap.
She's taking
No,
a
I'm
break.
not.
She
Not
said,
taking a nap.
That's unfortunate.
I'm not taking a nap. I want to order Uber Eats really quickly. That was
Wait, what'd you order? What'd you order? I want to know.
Yeah, tell us.
I
Tell us,
hope
tell
not
us.
lobster.
You guys don't judge me. I literally have a Popeyes across the street. But
Oh
I'm
yes, girl.
eating Popeyes. It's
From
literally-
across the street?
It's right there. Like it's right there.
Watch
Wait,
it
what are
take
you
30
getting? Are you getting?
minutes.
Are you getting chicken tenders? Are you getting a sandwich?
Oh, I always get the 2-piece mild dark meat with
Mild.
Cajun sparkle and a
Cajun
biscuit
sparkle.
honey.
Get
Yeah.
the hottie sauce. That hottie sauce is it.
You
I
get a
think hottie sauce is
biscuit
cute.
because I love their biscuits.
And
You
I'm gonna get a biscuit. Yes.
Their fries are with the Cajun fries.
Yes.
The Cajun fries. Wow.
Really good.
Cajun
I
fries.
didn't know about the sparkle though. What is that's a
What
honey?
is
Yes,
sparkle?
the Cajun sparkle. It's this like extra seasoning that you can get. Ask for it, and it's like in a packet, and you just put it on top. But it's chicken.
Oh, see, I just found out like a couple years ago when they first came out with the spicy chicken sandwiches. Now I just get the spicy chicken sandwich with the sweet heat sauce, but I always have to have it with the sweet heat sauce. So
Sweet heat is very.
but I've never heard of the Cajun sparkle.
Yeah, try it next.
Okay,
The Cajun
hey, learn
sparkle
something new every
teaching us.
day.
Cooking with Azäh.
Brady,
Okay.
you have
Always.
some
We're eating with Azäh.
Listen,
We do have
Azäh
Popeyes.
completely
Okay.
ruined me. Azäh ruined me. Azäh started cooking night 1, and Azäh cooked all the way until I was gone. Azäh was still cooking. I came home and was looking for Azäh.
I wish we had an Azäh.
she know
like
him.
that.
I am
want a
looking
lot
for
of it.
Azäh. Azäh, forget looking for Leon. I'm looking for you.
She's not here. She's not here, Mom. We told you every day. Oh, what's your favorite thing that Azäh make?
Azäh makes everything good. Her salmon, her rice, everything. Just cook, please. Azäh made these wings one time. Now, this is when me and Kai knew we was in trouble. Azäh made these wings. She made 3 different flavors. What were they, Azäh? Barbecue, hot, and garlic?
Garlic, rosemary, and then, honey hot, garlic, rosemary, and barbecue. Yeah.
You did all this.
I think I had to have. Oh my God! Everything.
And we are so limited with the spices in there. I don't even know how you did that.
Listen, I was in the DR. Like, can you guys get me some? I need some Cajun seasoning. I need 3 jars of bouillon cubes. Vegan. I also need. I know they was like, damn, girl.
The celebrity Big Brother.
They was bringing it. Me and Kai must have had like a one. He had a 1-on-1 or something. We come out, the food is ready, and we were like, damn. So we ate. I think I put the chicken bone in my mouth and pulled it out, and it was just nothing but bone. I was like, we were like, damn. Is it? Do these wings belong to somebody else? Me and Kai standing in there over the food. You know, it's like it's set up like restaurant style. You supposed to come fix your plate. Me and Kai scraping the dang sauce off the plate. We just eating it right out the plate. It was good. That chicken was good.
So I'll be over. You don't live far, girl.
Yeah.
Remember the recipe. I want to make sure that shout out.
Can I do a live with you, Azäh?
Of course. You were my first live, remember?
I was about to say, she like, I don't want to do one with you. I did one with you first, but that was Hannah. That was Hannah's in you.
No, I would love to do one. Absolutely.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. It's Sagittarius season. My fans keep inboxing me. It's Sag season. Are you going to get on Azäh's live? I said, she don't want me. She want them other people.
That is not true. I made a concerted effort to make sure you guys first. That was like, you guys would be my first. But
no, that was a trial run. I want a real one. I want to see I want the smoke detectors. I want the smoke detectors to go off.
And everything.
If the smoke detector's gonna go off, it ain't real.
Ovi,
I want to hear some beeping in the kitchen.
The hotel rooms that we're in, we don't get kitchens, do we?
Oh, they said they're gonna put Azäh.
I don't know.
Azäh's leaving Hearts of Reality. Like
Azäh, you might be getting a list already. We might be. I'll have the groceries.
Wait a minute, y'all. Azäh make these puff balls.
You're not helping.
I saw that live, and I'm like, I need that with that sauce.
Yeast, and she gets it. Got to sit in the pot. Can't nobody touch it. She got to check on it every half hour till it's 4 hours later. Then she go in there and start beating it up. Her and Claire be in there punching the dough. Then she get to squeezing it and massaging it like it's a nice soft booty or something. I'm like, Azäh, what is this? Azäh be squeezing it. I'm like, Azäh, that is like, what you doing? She's like,
So what I'm hearing is Azäh needs to do a GoFundMe, a donation give to cook with her, essentially.
Azäh, I want to make puff puffs. I want to make puff puffs on my live with you. Because I want to do it with you.
All right, we'll do.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, do one with me. Do one. But I want you
to send me all the ingredients that I need. Busy. That was not funny. And nobody in here laughed. I don't even understand.
Not send me the ingredients, girl. Not just give me the recipes. Give me the recipes.
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, text me. That's what I meant. I meant text me to.
You shouldn't mean Postmates me the ingredients.
Send me everything I need in the box, and I'll do it for you, girl.
Hello Fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh me the kit. Hello Fresh me the kit. Hey, honestly, if you got with DX, because that's what he used to do. Remember, put the ingredients and stuff together. You get your recipes, get with DX, and he package them. Y'all be hello Azäh right at my door.
That's why Kyland said that. Azäh makes food that everybody else and Big D makes regular food. Anybody
Wait a minute, we ain't gonna.
That is what Kyland said on that episode. Big D was so mad.
I'm just gonna drink this fingernail polish.
He's not even here to defend himself, but he did say it.
He did say that. Big D was so mad.
I want to make puff puffs. Let me know what the ingredients are so I can go get them, and then I'm in there like booty hair. We're gonna be out here making puff puffs.
Not booty.
All right, so we have we just got some more donations. They're in different places. So we got $20 more for Lorene. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
we have $50 from another Pamela.
Thank you, Pam's out here doing it.
From there, we have another $40 from Christine J.
Yes, Christine.
Let's go.
Yes.
Maybe it's just me being old as hell, but I feel like I should have a telephone, like it's a those fundraisers,
not
like
QVC, not QVC.
Like,
that's like
hello, taking donations.
PBS. They had a celebrity sitting there.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, it's a PBS.
So what I did want to do before we get into our next question is bring up some of my faves. So as a Big Brother content creator and a small one, I still could consider myself. I find it very difficult to get in contact with or communicate with or get in the algorithm of Big Brother. I think Jessica every day, and Jessica says, "For what? Stop." But I think she brought me into this realm of being now my YouTube numbers ain't changed, but I get to talk to the people regular. Okay. But I always want to make sure that I give a chance for other smaller content creators to get on, ask a question, and be seen as well. So the first person I am gonna bring up is Ina. I don't see her here. Let me make sure the girl's here. Hey, Ina, tell the girls about yourself.
I didn't know you were going to turn the camera on the house.
Hi, Ina.
Hey, how you doing?
I don't even remember what my question was going to be because Busy had me waiting forever.
Ghetto. I said 9:30. Oh, it's
Busy again.
Oh, we're not even going to go there. But
I'm gonna stop.
I have a question. Okay. Here's one. This one is for Tiffany. One, did you get my first DM? It was hilarious. And two, I'm just kidding. How is Christian adapting to the fact that his mom is now Big Brother royalty?
Oh my. Christian is the most chill young man. He is not overly impressed by anything. He is like, yeah, that's my mom. Okay. You know, he honestly, if I ever saw him get excited, I would probably pass out. He just takes everything with a grain of salt. When I say I try to take everything with a grain of salt, that is just him. He thinks it's cool, you know. He goes to school. I went to his football game. He's in the band. His people were like, "Oh my God, you're Tiffany from Big Brother." He's like, "Yeah, that's my mom."
Oh,
he is such a boy. He is the total. He's
Very
cool.
humble.
He got that from his dad. I am just over extra, and I'm glad he didn't get that extraness from me. But you are. I love your eyeshadow. It is so
thank
pretty.
you.
You're welcome.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I know you gonna plug your channel. Let the girls know where they can find you.
Listen, I have a whole plan set up for 2022. Right now, my channel is kind of under construction. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do.
You're revamping.
I feel like this is the thing. Like, if you were creating content during the Cookouts reign, if you were me and you look like me, it was, get your fists ready. Like, it's time to fight. I just wasn't ready for a fight. I felt like I was constantly battling with people because their misunderstanding of something that was beautiful was literally their way of just showing who they are. And I just didn't have the energy for it. So I took a break and now I'm back. Like that. Just like that.
Okay, next year. We got you next year. I came with the smoke. I had a whole barbecue.
I'm Ina Kronk. You know what I mean? That's the girl.
So y'all can find her. I think my babe is supposed to be putting her information in there. Now she is on a hiatus.
I am up until January, and then it'll be makeup content, show content, and reality TV content. So look out for that.
Amen. Oh, Tiffany, is your son upset that you told him to take that trash out in the first episode? I was like, why she yelling at him like that?
First of all, I wish he would ever be upset with me. Do you know what I do for that young man?
Period.
Mm-hmm. I would have been mad at my mom. Like, really?
But you can stay mad.
Or was it wash the dish? It was one of the two chores. I don't
give a damn if I said build the house.
Come on, Bob.
And that's why the queen stays queen.
The queen stays queen. Ina, did you have any more questions before we go to the next person?
Azäh, what eyeshadow are you wearing?
Oh, what am I wearing?
Naked.
Huda Beauty Naked palette.
I see. I know
Huda and
her.
Naked
I
are
know
two different
her.
brands.
No, Huda. It's the Huda. Do you want me to show you?
Yes, please.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yes.
That's right, Azäh.
I
Wake
love
up,
this
girl.
palette.
And if you're ever
All right,
in
well-
Vegas and need your makeup done, come to Sephora at the
Give us
Venetian.
the tour.
I'm just gonna say that.
Hey.
We want the new house tour.
Oh, I'm
While
gonna
we
give you
wait
guys
for
a
that-
house tour when I'm ready. When I get everything done. I promise.
While we wait for that, Catherine Felix sent $20.
Oh, there it is.
Shout out.
You
Oh,
Babe,
yes,
can
the new
Can
palette.
you count this up,
appreciate
babe?
that, Azäh.
Huda Nude. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do have one more question. Is that okay?
That's yes, sure. This is trash.
Jess, you know I love you, but Ovi, where is the cookie video?
The
I've been
What
waiting a
cookie
year
video?
for this video of these cookies.
cookie video, we dropped the cookie video. I don't know if it's still on my YouTube, but we dropped it a while ago. But
I have my notifications on. I got no notifications.
you got no. We dropped it in like, man, it's been a while now. 2019, end of 2019, we dropped. But I'll send you the link.
Can you fill me in? What's the cookie video? What are we
Oh my
talking about? What's
God, his
happening?
You remember the
Cookies.
first week he was in the Big Brother house and he made these cookies and everybody all of a sudden were like, "Oh, we can't kick him out because of the cookies."
Oh, because of the
Ovi's
cookies.
cookies are amazing.
I remember hearing about that. I remember
You just gotta, it's like basically for all the Toll House ingredients, just melt the butter. Melt the butter. I'll send you. Just send me a DM and I'll send you the exact ingredients.
You have to melt the butter because last time we were in the house and they didn't melt the butter and Ovi was pissed.
Ooh.
And they didn't taste the same. They really didn't. And he's like,
You
because it
added
didn't
to the
melt the
batter?
butter.
Well, no, these fools, they basically like, we gonna kick him out, so we gonna make it ourselves. Tell us how to make it. And I was like, well, you gotta melt the butter. And they're like, we ain't gonna melt the butter. All right, make it. And they're like, this doesn't taste good. This is your fault, Ovi. I didn't even make them. And so, but my
Those
cast
would be the people to come for you about your recipe.
Did you guys have chocolate chips in the house, Ovi?
We did. We
Yeah.
did now and then. We
We
were
did
limited.
not.
Sorry, I didn't hear your question. What was your question?
No, that was my question.
Okay, but yeah, no, that was I will make sure that's send you. It's on my. Let me see if I can. Maybe I archived it. Maybe I got embarrassed about it. Let me see if I can.
So
find
you
it.
making us cookies this week, Ovi?
Send Tiffany the
Azäh.
ingredients.
Yeah.
Send me the case. Send the whole case with the recipe included. Just hello,
Melted
Ovi.
butter.
Come on.
I'll send you everything you need. And I'll send it personally to you because I know you're busy. So I'll make sure it gets to you. I know busy might not feel the same way, but I'll make sure you get the ingredients.
Oh no! Oh, my man make cookies. Nah, I don't eat sweets. It's not my thing. So if I wanted a cookie, I could have one, but I don't do sweets. But I'm sure they're amazing. I heard all about them. They said it in the chat.
Here, I'm throwing in the chat right now. I have the cookies video. This is just for you. Let me.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Ovi.
Not
No
Jolene.
problem. Hope you enjoy them.
Where's the you said you put it in the chat, Ovi?
I just threw it. I threw it in the YouTube comments right there.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Anytime.
Well, good night,
Thank you
everybody. Thank you so much.
She also donated, so shout out to Ina for
Thank
donating.
you,
Ina.
Really
Dreamwork
appreciate
makes
her.
the dream work. You guys have a great
Thank
night.
you to all the supporters.
Babe, can you add up this money? Why is no one ready? Divorce problem.
What's Dave's birthday? I just need to know his sign.
He is a Gemini, May 27th, and I'm
Okay,
a Pisces.
and you are? Oh,
Pisces.
you the sweetheart, and he just as crazy as he want to be, and you love it.
No, he's very he's very chill, and he's by himself.
That's the Gemini that you know.
Oh no, I know the other one too. He think that the girls don't know.
There's
You gotta be
another
in people's
Gemini in
business.
there. No, okay,
I've
I'm
seen
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. This was
You
not
gotta
my
go
business.
through people's phone. You gotta go through people's
This is-
phone. But it's all right. I love you, boo.
This is not my show. I'm asking questions. Let me
All right,
mind
so
my
one
business.
person could not be here. That's all right, girl. We have one person who could not be here before we get to the next one. I got you, Evan. And I'm gonna play their video now. It's TV Talks with Tom. He does
Tom.
he does Big Brother recaps as well. And he had a question. He donated as well. And since he's gonna be here, I'm gonna play his video. Let me take this comment down.
Hi guys, I'm really sorry I can't be with you all tonight because of the time difference over here in the UK, but I just wanted to say this is an amazing thing that you're all doing, so good luck raising lots and lots and lots of money. But my question goes to who I believe is the undisputed mastermind of Big Brother 23. It is, of course, the legendary Tiffany Mitchell. Tiffany, my question is to you. If you were to return for an all-star season, which I hope you do, so say yes to the call if you ever get it, who would you be most afraid of out of all the former house guests to play against from any season? If you saw a certain house guest in there, who would you go, oh my god, I can't believe they're in there, I'm going to struggle to play against that person? Who would it be? Thanks again, and good luck raising lots and lots of money, guys.
Thank you, Tom. That's TV Talks with Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Yeah, that's a good question.
Thank you so much. That was, I mean, you gave me so many accolades. I am blushing, and it always makes me feel weird. But thank you so much, though. With Jackson Mickey, ain't nobody trying to play with him.
Why would you be? Would you think that it would just be stressful, or like what's the thing?
That's the fun.
I mean,
I say get him out the first chance you get, because you ain't gonna have that many times before he just starts winning shit. So
he'll win every damn thing he can.
No, he gotta go.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay. What about any of y'all, Azäh? If you had to come back, who do you not want to play against?
Who do I not want to play against? Who would I not want to play against? I have to think about that. Man, that's a hard one. Maybe Paul.
I thought about Paul, but I like.
He
Paul.
always
I think
lose.
Paul might team up.
He don't win. So you could get first place.
I
you
wouldn't
can at least get first place
against Paul. If I saw Paul, I would hope that me and him could work together. I would not want to be on the opposite side. I wouldn't want him to be against me. But I tell you who else though, who I really I wouldn't want to be against Paul, but also Nicole F. Like she's able to she gets people on her side. She's like an SB to me. I would want her out.
What about you, Jess?
She
Everybody.
said,
I don't want to go back into that.
Make it fun. No one from our cast. You can't say.
Dang, Ovi.
No one from our cast.
Those are easy answers.
Yeah, easy answers for you.
I would probably then say, oh, darn it. There's just so many. I'm gonna say,
hi, Jolene.
Hey there, Jolene.
I come back to me because there's way too many. I would.
Let's go, Ovi.
Go ahead, Ovi.
Okay, if it's from my cast. David, David's gonna get me out.
Not your cast.
David's gonna find a way.
Not our cast.
David's gonna make it all the way in to get me out somehow. I know he will.
You can't say your cast.
You can't use your cast. Okay.
You can't say your cast.
Outside from my cast, I actually think I'm gonna just say a player that I think so good, and this is like out of respect. I think there's just Vanessa. I don't think I would be scared to see her, but I want to play with her.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't want to play with me, I know my ass is probably gonna be out quicker than the first time, which is very difficult to go any quicker.
She was tricky.
So,
Look, Evil Dick, I love him to death, but I can't play Evil Dick. He's cutthroat, so I'll be out.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I remember, I couldn't do Cody.
Cody.
Really?
No.
Yeah,
I know him now. I met him now, and he's very charming. He's like all of those. I could see why X
People
kind of
trust.
won and charmed him and whatever. That mist.
It's the charm.
It's the
charisma.
charm. Yes.
Mhm.
And
Like Tyler?
I couldn't do it with Tyler either.
I would have Tyler's ass out of there so fast. But then how do you get him out? Everybody loves him.
Yeah.
Smoke to his eyes.
It's those type of players. That's the hard part because
I would just have to make up some shit about him. I'd be like, he was talking about you. He was talking about you, Jess. You don't even know, girl. Soon as y'all went to sleep, he came in my room. I'd be lying. I'd be playing a whole different Big Brother. They'd be like, this is a different kind of Big Brother. What is she playing over the...
No, there is so much power in people that can just make lies out of nowhere. Like out of thin air. If you can do that, wow.
Was it Vanessa like that? Vanessa, you just lied.
Listen,
They would make your lies come true. That's how crazy it would be.
I would be lying.
All right, so let's bring up the next person. Why would? So let's bring up the next person. His name is Evner Entertainment. He's one of my faves. He just reached over 1K.
Hey. So I do like Big Brother reviews and mostly like reality TV reviews and like entertainment gossip topics and stuff like that. I cover mostly Ratchet TV, so like the Zeus Network type stuff. So my question is for Azäh. On the show, when you were on the show, Candace shouted you out. And what do you think of her on the Housewives? And would you do a Housewives type show?
I love Candace. So Candace is on Real Houses of Potomac. She was my pageant coach. I worked with her for 2 years when I competed in Miss Maryland USA. I got top 5 because of her. She's awesome. She's a sweetheart. I, especially now having my own experience in reality television, I will say this. I think Candace is a total entire sweetheart and a very almost a quiet soul. So it's interesting to see that she has more of a, outgoing personality on television, but I know what editing and things can do. And at the end of the day, I'm Team Candace all the way. She got a heart of gold, and that's my girl. So
she got a bite. She's had a bite since college. Yes. I love Candace.
I like the way she responds. The thing is, she a dog will holler when it's hit, and she just she comes back with that same energy, and people can't take it. That's just what it is.
She's one and done. Your mama.
Yeah.
How do you think she would have did in the Big Brother house?
How do you think? I don't know. Interestingly enough, it was Real Housewives that got me into Big Brother. I'm a big Candy fan. Candy did Celebrity Big Brother. I started watching the show, and then I fell in love and watched all the seasons. And I was like, I want to do this too. And I think any Real Housewives character would do well in a Big Brother house because Real Housewives the same way about strategizing, and you got the Cynthia Kenya alliance that came together to take Nene down. Like it's the same thing. Yeah.
That is interesting. I had no idea Real Housewives got you into Big Brother.
Yep, and maybe it's
like that's a story.
Yeah, Real Housewives got me into Big Brother. I watched all the seasons that year and like became like big like Redditor. Like I was into Big Brother, like listening to podcasts, all that stuff. And then I decided to apply, and 2 years later, boom.
All because of Candy and Tamar.
Because of Candy, and Todrick is amazing. I told Todrick that, and he immediately called Candy, and we FaceTimed. It was beautiful.
Oh, that's cool.
I love Todrick.
Yeah,
I love him.
I used to date somebody who put me on the phone with him because I love Todrick so much. We I don't date that boy no more.
I love him.
Yeah, he's
amazing. I have one more
Oh,
question for Tiffany. Who would you have taken in the final 3 had you been in Azäh's spot? In the final 2, yeah.
If I was Azäh and I had to go between Big D and Xavier, and do I want to win?
Yeah.
Oh,
Big D.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Evner Entertainment. We got your information out here. Make sure you guys go follow him. He is someone that I love. I started loving him for his story time, and then he also did Big Brother as well. So happy to have you. He also donated you also. Make sure you shout out to him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Evner.
All right, we're about to go to the next person, and we are bringing up the Thailand stand. Hey, Rala.
Hey, I'm not a content creator. I'm just a troll. So
you creating content. You are creating content.
That's true.
Hi, Thailand.
Hey, Tiff. Hey, everyone.
How are you find us?
Okay, my question is for Tiff because I'm Thailand, so I have to ask. What's the status of Thailand right now, Tiff?
I thought you were Thailand. Me and you good, right?
Oh!
Girl, come on.
I heard it. That was the answer.
The status of Thailand, like Tiffany and Kyland?
Yeah.
That's my friend.
All right.
I love him. He loves me back.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's good
So
enough.
tell all your little friends to back up.
Ooh.
Damn. Okay.
See, now I'm confused.
I'm overprotective of my friends. Ask Azäh.
Oh, okay. Like Jessica with me. Okay.
Also, Azäh, I have to slide it in that you and I have the same birthday. And
really? Sagittarius, what's up?
Hey.
Oh my God, I have the same birthday as Demetrius. Braden. Sorry, this is so random and I had to get it out there. Can you let Ika who does no wrong and Demetrius know that I have the same birthday, March 5th?
I will be sure to DM him. And
Get them on the phone. Let them know that I love them and we have the same birthday and we should be best friends.
The BusyBlu has the same birthday.
Okay, yes, let them know. You don't know? Make them feel like they're missing out.
You know me.
Don't give them my contact. Yes. Tylen, do you have any more questions?
No.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Here trying to get some dirt.
No,
thank you.
I do have a question.
Okay.
There are some people, I'm in a group chat. They want to know if anyone can give us some tea on Brittany and Christian, since I am a showman's account.
No, you a Thailand account.
Oh my God.
Oh, sorry. Tiffany said no, you can't have it. We'll DM you, Tylen.
You protective over your stack.
That's my Stay where you are. Stay where you are. This is my stand.
Post Kyland with another chick on that page and see what happens.
Oh no, she said blocked.
God.
Wait, hold up a second. Didn't you post Kyland with me on the page?
I said what I said.
Well, you gonna fight me, Tiffany? I don't fight.
Did I like the post?
I don't
know. Thank you so much, Tylen. Bring your families together. All right, so Tylen is bringing the families together.
Look at Ovi.
You owe her. Thank you. You owe her.
Yeah,
apology card, Tiffany. My God. But thank you so much, Tylen. Tylen was amazing.
Don't delete the post, Tylen. I'm just joking. I love Azäh.
I do have one more question, and this is for everyone. We'll go across the board. What was the best and worst advice you've ever taken? We'll start with you, Jess.
Go on Big Brother.
Damn.
That was the best and worst?
Yes, the best and worst thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life.
But we wouldn't even know you, Jess.
Which is the best part. Had you told me like a few months out, like in your position where you are at now, I would have been like, this was the worst experience I could have ever asked for. And that, I mean, I was good without it. So it was like, it just took me a couple of years to find the reasons why it was good, because it brought me to all of y'all, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was here. It brought me there, but y'all didn't come until like literally 2 years, except for Ovi. You know, all y'all didn't come in until a year and some change after I got out. So that whole year after was absolute hell for me. It was a very big transition. Very big transition,
Jess,
unfortunately. But now, I mean, you know, tons of therapy later, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nah, but seriously. Nah, and by the way, I haven't taken therapy especially for Big Brother because the therapist sucks. But but you know.
Okay,
yeah.
that was an interesting answer. What about you, Ovi?
That's a hard one to follow. Okay, the best advice. You know what? I'm gonna keep it relevant. I think to like I think the folks watching here, because I think folks probably watching. Some of them have a dream to be on the show, and so this is kind of some advice I got for casting. And I think, and you guys chime in if you guys think it's wrong or right, whatever. But I kind of boiled it down. Someone boiled it down to me. The first thing is you need to figure out who you are. You need to present who you are into 3 things that basically who you. Like what that is of you, then dial that person of who you think you are up to 200%, and then any question ever asked to you must be a story that relates to one of those 3 things. And so that's what helped me get through becoming an alternate on Survivor, going on Big Brother, and I just followed all those advices and helped me in every type of casting thing. So I think when I get a lot of DMs, and I'm guessing a lot of you guys get those DMs and asking people like, how do I get on the show? What's your advice for casting? I really would say, you know, find those 3 things of who you are and make sure any story that you talk about relates to those. And then the worst advice I have heard is accept people for who they are in the way that settles for folks. And I think that's a big thing. When somebody disappoints you, people are like, well, you should just accept them for what. If somebody disappoints you, I think there's nothing wrong for ever removing them from your life. I think that's a big thing too. I think going into like this day and age, especially where like beliefs are so polarizing, friend groups, people you have in your life might have different opinions on you, and to them they might be opinions, but to you they're not shared values. So I think that's something I learned growing up, is that you don't just have to accept everybody for who they are, in a sense that if they believe something completely different than you, you are okay from removing them from your life in some shape or form.
That's right.
When someone shows
Speak
you
on
who
it.
they are, believe them, and then you just move forward with that. Girl, I see you, we see each other, okay? And that's it. That was a word. Come on, Obi, with the word. What about you, Azäh? What's the best and worst advice?
Man, I got to think on it a little bit more. I was too busy listening to the really good answers. So, can you come back on me?
We have no choice. Tiffany?
So I'm not going to say this is the best and worst, but this was something that changed my outlook on things. And I remember when I was getting ready to start my business, it was like, in my gut, I was like, oh, I think this is a great idea. In my mind, the wheels were turning. Like I think that this has never been done before, because I have a mobile laboratory service. And I was like, you know, I should really look into this, and I should do it. So I went to someone I really respected, who was one of the doctors, who had kind of advised me on a lot of other things I had done in my life and with my family and stuff. And I told him my idea, like, I've got this idea. I want to start this business. I'm thinking about doing it like this. What do you think? And he was like, I just don't see why anybody would pay you to do that. You know, I just don't see how that's going to work. And I really I listened to him, and I was like, you know what? He's probably right. And then I was like, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Leo.
And I love that I did not allow someone else's vision to become my own. I knew what I saw. I knew what I felt. I knew what I thought about what I could do. You are the only one who can see your vision, because that's coming through your eyes.
Yes.
Things are placed within you for you. Everyone can't see what you're supposed to do. They don't feel how you feel about it. And we often go to other people for guidance or their outlook or their inspiration or their motivation, but they can't see what you see. If you feel that there's something that you should be doing in a way that you should be moving, go make that move. And the second part of that was the worst advice. The best advice I got piggybacks on this. When I started my business, of course, you're afraid of what you might do wrong, or am I doing the right thing, or is this the way it's supposed to go? My uncle, who is also an entrepreneur, he told me, he said, don't be afraid of mistakes. You should make mistakes. If you are not making mistakes, you are not doing enough. If you're not making mistakes, you're not trying enough. You don't know everything there is to know about your business. So if you're not making mistakes, you're really not doing anything. So if you make a mistake, learn from that. Embrace those mistakes, because those are things that are going under your belt to help you build and to grow and develop in your business. But if you don't make a mistake, Tiff, you're not doing enough. So I said all of that to say, follow your passion, follow your dreams. You can see where you're supposed to be, even if no one else does. And don't be afraid of failure. You may not always hit your mark. You may make mistakes. You should absolutely make mistakes, because you have to keep trying something different to be different. Don't be afraid of the mistakes. Don't be afraid to try. Never accept failure. Never quit. Pursue your dreams. Pursue your goals. Believe in yourself.
Just gonna give a second for that.
Period. Where's the mic? Drop the mic.
Okay.
I needed that, y'all. I'm gonna get sentimental for 1 second. I was gonna cancel this.
Why?
Because I was extremely nervous. I was scared. I don't when y'all go to BusyBlu's channel, you see me and me only. Okay, I cancel when I wanna. I come on when I wanna. I talk about what I want to talk about, what episode, what happened, and then that's it. And this was something that I know was something that I wanted to do, and it's just a part of my nature. But it was like, oh my God, I got all these people in here. Then I started listening to other podcasters about what you should or shouldn't do and who was or wasn't going to. And I started to realize I've never hosted more than one person on this channel. And I don't know how many people are coming. And now you got people from the house showing this. And do I have all of the questions? Do I have everything? Y'all saw I knocked myself out 3 times. Is the internet going to be on? Is my sound going to be working? And I got scared. I really
and you did phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I have not done your show before, and I would never know that this is your first time hosting more than one person. And as soon as I got in, it was warm, it was welcoming, everything was flowing. So I am so glad that you didn't make me do my makeup for nothing. I am so glad that you kept your platform open, because I got to come in and I have never really kicked it with OV. And so this was dope. And just, you know, those little feelings we get of fear, just push them out of the way and do it anyway. Do it anyway.
I know my boyfriend was yelling. He's like, what do you mean? And I was like, I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'll give him the money, but I'll cancel. But it was just, I don't want to fail.
We never do.
That's a part of life.
Nobody wants to fail. Nobody wants to be hurt. Nobody wants to fall out of love. Nobody wants to get a divorce. Nobody wants their kids to die. Nobody wants to die, period. Nobody wants to have the things that we don't want to have. But you will never even know if you can get it if you don't try. So just try anyway.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I think that what Tiffany said is exactly what I meant about Big Brother.
Come on,
no, seriously. When I said it's the worst and it's the best and the worst thing that's ever happened to me, it is. And it's like, and I did it anyway, and I was scared, and it was all, you know, kind of a flop. And I learned from it, and I grew from it, and I met beautiful people from it, and that's what I meant by that. But Tiffany said it so much better. It's like you could apply that to absolutely every
Somebody
single
quote
thing.
that, retweet it.
You know.
Hey man, Tiffany,
Absolutely.
Azäh, you don't had enough time. Do we got to go to Braden?
No, we good. Like I said, so many things of what Jessica said, what Obi said, what Tiffany said has resonated with me a lot. I think I will say, I guess, what I can say is a mixture of the best and worst advice is to go with your gut. And I say that in a sense of, for when they say go with your gut, it can mean anything like that inner thing with you. It could mean, if you're spiritual, like the Holy Spirit, it could mean your convictions. It could mean a lot of things. And when you decide to follow those things, usually in the time that you do that, it's you might face a lot of adversity, or you might face a lot of people who don't believe in you. Say you, in your gut, you feel that you want to get into acting, but people are telling you, what do you think? You're not going to get there, you know? Or in your gut, you have these goals and people are putting you down. And that's when it can seem like it's the worst advice, because the easiest thing to do is just take the safe route or to give up. But when you do follow through, I just think about in different times in life when I have decided to follow through in some things. And in the time I've been very confused or frustrated, or like, man, why'd I do this? Or am I supposed to do this? And then it's always in seasons. There's a season for everything. And in that next season, you look back and you're like, this was great. You know, this is, I'm happy in this. And I say that just say, Jessica, what you say resonates with me a lot. I'm still processing Big Brother and a lot of things, but I do know deep down in the bottom of my heart that that was the best thing that happened to me. And I'm going into a completely different shift as to where my life is now. And I can only be thankful for that opportunity in doing that. So going with your gut is the best and worst advice. It might seem bad at the time, but it's always going to pay off later.
Because that lobster was good, girl. You went with it.
I mean, wait a minute. I saw the knife go in. Then I heard
the quarantine. You see it in the
wait, but this is what she said. She was like, okay, it's dead. And he was like, I ain't dead. I ain't dead. And then she tried to cover it up with a towel. And the tail was still wagging under the towel.
Still alive.
Then she took the knife like this, bitch. She was like,
I think it's good. We're good.
And then she was like,
it was humane.
No,
this is the most humane way. I said, girl.
No,
this is
I
not
looked
fair.
it up. The spasms are involuntary. It was dead.
man, that boy was hollering. I never heard a lobster.
Not hollering.
Oh no, it is.
No, this ain't fair. I
That's
put like a
some
passionate
action.
answer. We have the chat saying great answer, amazing answer. And then you all go into her lobster right there.
You know, you got to bring it back.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the lobster.
Advice for
They
the
only
lobster.
had a chance.
I sat
All right.
there, poured my heart out to y'all. But that lobster.
Girl, see, it always comes back to bite. Okay,
Right.
it's just the
You
lobster
should have
spirit.
gone with your gut on that lobster.
That's really what it should have been. A one and done.
Because you kept
Yeah,
saying,
oh
I
my
can't do it. I
God.
can't do it. I
It should have
can't
been a
do it.
one and
Oh my
done. We had to
God.
watch that thing go to torch. It was like Saw.
But the killed the part, she tried to cover it up with a towel. Like we could.
It's good. It's okay. It's okay. Time for the repass. All right, so I'm gonna bring up my bestie for
I'm mad y'all are calling out because I did do that, but I didn't know y'all noticed.
Girl, we watched the whole thing. Tiffany was in there deep. Okay, Tiffany was
Oh
in there
my
deep.
God.
And I was
then
there
I
when
only
you were
had
standing
3
on that
nails
thing.
on. I only had 3 nails on my typing finger, so I can't really hit the keyboard like I want to. I'm like, oh,
She was hitting it like a pro. She was hitting it like a pro.
I am dying.
Y'all go back and watch that video. You said it's still on your Instagram, right?
I do, yeah. I have on my Instagram.
Pray for the lobsters everywhere.
take it down after y'all.
Somebody found the
Don't take it down.
timestamp.
Archive.
She said it was
Find the
good.
timestamp.
From PETA.
She said it was good. It was
Find
good.
the
It was a good meal.
timestamp.
No, watch the whole thing. You'll be on the edge of your seat. There's it ebbs and flows. There's
Oh
ups,
yeah,
there's
oh yeah,
highs,
oh yeah.
there's
There
lows.
was so much.
Absolutely.
It was.
Yeah. Kyland brings another person in at one point. It's a good show.
We don't know who he is. Even I'm looking like, is it
That
Tylen
was
or is it I?
random. That was random. All right. So I'm gonna bring in my bestie for the restie. She's someone that we met through Big Brother. And then we have our own show, which is well known on the YouTubes, called Sipping Key with Busy and Jolene.
Hey,
Hi.
hi everyone. So sorry I wanted to join sooner, but Busy invited me, and then I wanted to co-host. I was really excited, but I talk on Mondays about 90 Day Fiance with my 67-year-old mother. So
Happy Santa.
very busy. So I missed most of the live, and I missed most of the questions and answers. So I don't know what has been asked.
Just ask away.
So far, but I do want to know, like, Azäh. Okay, so when you were in the house, your sister blew up with Gigi Hadid. Now, when you got out, I don't know if you've talked about this in interviews, but I haven't heard you talk about it. Like, what were your thoughts on that? Because you're already on this big show, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm just getting Maybelline contracts."
No, my sister. I said this outside the house. My sister is a younger, prettier, badass version of me. She's like me 2.0, gorgeous baby. And she's been she decided to pack up and leave college for coming from an African household. People don't really do that, and go to New York. And she's like, I'm gonna go be a model. Got in within 2 months, got a Wilhelmina contract, and has been modeling since. So she's been modeling. BTS saw that in her, but like homegirl has been doing the work already beforehand. And what happened to her is when preparation meets opportunity, she was ready and she got that spotlight, and she's working even more. And now people can see how beautiful and amazing she is. And when I came out the house, I was so happy, but I wasn't even surprised, because I've always my sister's, I'm so proud of my whole family. I'm like my family's biggest cheerleader. So it warmed my heart when I got out the house to hear that. I'm so proud of her, and she's doing her thing. Yeah.
How's your family taking to it?
Killed it this summer. Yeah. How was your family?
Oh, they're,
how's your parents?
My parents are so overwhelmed and overjoyed. Just like they're just. They don't, it was like, things were just regular, and then it was just like, what, at the same time.
So they enjoyed it.
Yeah, they enjoyed it. Yeah, no, they're enjoying everything. They're really proud of me.
You go
Proud
and
of my
do what?
sister.
You put on clothes, you walk down the aisle. What are you going to do? I can just imagine. You said you want to put on clothes and walk down the
I'm
aisle.
done. Yeah, no, they're happy now. They understand. My parents made a deal with her.
Oh, okay.
She was like, they said, if you don't get, she was just supposed to take a semester off. And they said, if you don't get signed, you need to come back. So, and then literally right before the semester ended, she got signed. And my parents were like, Like, wait.
Hand me that contract.
We just need
Hand me that contract over there.
Right?
Hand me that contract over there.
Let me see this contract. Yeah, but she's been a working model for a year and a half now. Yeah, so Gigi put her up, but homegirl was
on the pavement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love your big sister energy like that. You're so protective and like bringing her up. I love that. Now, Tiffany, I do have a question for you. And I asked this when Jess was interviewing you, but I'm a stand-up comedian. We always need more women in comedy. When are you going to try stand-up comedy? I think you should.
I remember
you're just
this
naturally hilarious. And when you guys played games on the feeds, you're quick, like your improv skills are amazing. So what's the deal? Because I run a show at the Improv in Hollywood and I will put you up. But I just need you to say yes. That's all.
Oh my God. You know, honestly, this is a question I get asked at least once a week. And that's just being like, I probably get more. I just had this conversation with my cousin earlier. Like, why do people keep asking me to do stand-up? Like, I can't, I'm willing to try it.
Woo! You should, Tiffany. That would make me so happy. Not that it's about me; it's your life.
Tell a joke, Tiffany. Tell a joke. Tell a joke real quick.
I'll put her on the spot.
Tell jokes. I tell stories, Blue. Now, just
I'm with you.
Slow down, Jim Shoe. Slow down. This is me and Jolene.
That's the worst thing to say to a comedian too, is tell me a joke, because things don't translate until you're on stage.
I'm a natural.
Yes,
okay.
Okay, so I feel like
model real quick.
We're gonna get there, Tiffany. I feel
so help me, and then I'm
yes. You. Anything I can do to help you, because I love promoting women in stand-up. I run an all-woman show. We've been running it for 5 years now. And I love it. So hopefully we'll get you.
Why do you think these things about me? Okay, we're gonna have to talk.
Well, if you watch the live feeds, you just see who naturally has a really good sense of humor and who is really quick on their feet. And also, I will tell you this, 90% of stand-up comedy is likability. You clearly have the likability down as well. So the 10% is just finding the punchline in your stories. And that's not a hard thing to do, Tiffany. So I'm just saying, because I was listening to an interview with Big D today on Kamisha Reviews, and he said you guys were hoping to maybe it was just him, pitch something like a Cookout Jersey Shore type travel thing with a group of you, which I think would be fantastic if you guys got some kind of thing like that. So if you're not pitching that, you should probably pitch something like that, because if I have to watch Floribama Shore one more time, I'm going to punch myself in the face. So I would rather watch you guys than, have you guys watched that Floribama? It's horrible.
Yeah,
but
I watch it on Facebook. I kind of like it.
I don't think nobody's trying to do nothing on TV, but maybe me, Kai, and Big D. Azäh don't care nothing about that. Chada don't care nothing about it. X is rich, bitch.
Oh, Chada couldn't be here. She wanted to come. I'm so sorry. Chada couldn't be. She had dance class. So a shout out to Chada. She did write me. She's like, oh, I got dance class. And then also Davon was supposed to be here, but she said, girl, I'm not going to that. I got a recital for my daughter, and she will be watching her daughter in the recital. So shout out to Chada and Davon. They both wanted to be here, but they had other things to do. And Chada's dancing now. She's TikTok dancing.
Chada is a dancer. Okay.
Yes, she's amazing.
She is.
Busy, you have to sing the song, the Davon song about her daughter that you always sing, your favorite song.
Oh, my baby is a pumpkin. Go pumpkin. Let's go pumpkin. Sorry, y'all. She dressed her daughter up as a pumpkin once. It was an Instagram thing. It wasn't supposed to be viral. And I love that my baby is a pumpkin. You any questions for OV or Jess or Braden?
Well, obviously, Braden, you and Austin, I follow you on Instagram, so I do know that you guys are still friends, but like
not him fixing his hair. Look at him.
What's new with Austin? What do you guys have coming up? I feel like you guys should have something.
I mean, we're always in the works, for any type of little, bestie collab. We have some things that we're like trying to plan, but I mean, let's see, it's gotta get people to, jump onto it,
I love it. I love you too. I love your friendship.
Braden's coming to Florida.
They're coming to Florida.
How you doing?
Braden, are you going to Florida?
Braden's coming to Hearts.
I anyways, Ovi.
What's up?
I don't want to ruin this moment. Like, feel free. Ovi, like you're so nice, but I want you to talk shit a little bit. Like, I feel like there's got to be someone in the Big Brother world you don't like. Like, because I have this question for everybody: has someone, like a former player, hit you up that you wish didn't hit you up, or maybe you just left them on read because you're like, I don't like them?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, there's been so many. I mean, it's been, but I mean, like, talking shit doesn't pay my bills, you know. So that's other people's brand. My brand is different than that, you know. So I know my lane, and so you know, I gotta pay. We moved to New York, and these bills are more expensive than usual. So now it's, you know, I stay in my lane on certain things. But no, yeah, there's a lot of folks that will hit you up, and you just don't. You just delete the request. So it's
it's
really
not even the general chat for me.
This is a good group of folks in this thing, but you know, you go to events, Hearts of Reality will be fun. It'll be you see a wide array of the Big Brother.
I saw the list,
and so you know, it's some are good, some are better than others, and some are they shouldn't have invited. So.
You're such a good person. I wish I was like you.
I sat next to Jess while she was like, "Oh, happy birthday, thanks." Won't be responding to that.
That's why I love talking to Jess.
You know what
Jess and I will have conversations about who I know everything. I love. Jess is very transparent about it, but you're also like. You're tactful though. You know what I mean?
I try. If I talk to you, I like you, you know, like,
Yay!
I mean, it's basically, if we had a long conversation, if we've had, like, if I've invited you to things, if I, you know, extend my hand, that is pretty much like, I like you, you cool people, you my people. If I just look at you and smile, maybe say hi and walk the other way, bitch, I don't like you. I do not like you, and I'm not going to try. And I'm not going to try. And there's going to be quite a few people like this, you know, that I might
hard to react.
That
yes,
I might
what are you
have
gonna do? Do you have to see Sam Smith?
I'm just going to be happy to be there.
Yeah,
you know,
enjoying the sun.
We're there for the kids. Do it for the children.
I'm just going to say that I am putting my anxiety aside to do this for the children, raise money that I needed to raise, because there are more people that I like going to this than I don't like going to this, and that makes the difference. And I will be attached to the hip with my BB23 family. And
I'm bringing Christian.
I'm gonna just Yes, I'm so excited. I'm really excited because I just think, you know, it's gonna be a good time for me to just deal with my BB demons and you know, and see how well I've worked on my poker face.
I believe in you. When Jessica loves you, she loves you. But get your pockets ready, because she invites you to every state. She's like, "Oh my God, I'm going to New York. Oh my God, we're going to Chicago. Oh my God, we're going to Florida. Oh my God, we're going to Vegas."
Let's go.
I can't do. I'm a regular person. I can't do all this stuff. I'm a regular.
Did you guys hear some of the people that are rumored to be on CBB season 3? Apparently,
no, tell us.
I think it's really. I just saw a couple. I saw.
Come on, T.
Maybe Lisa Rinna, they were saying, but I don't know if I believe that. From Beverly Hills Housewives. And then maybe Boston Rob, which I would believe Boston Rob. I think they'll throw in a Survivor all-star possibly.
I can see it.
Okay, we got our Tom.
But those are like two of the names I heard.
Who would you want to see, Julian?
Well, I want to see Tiffany Pollard if they don't have New York.
Yeah,
I need Travis P at this point.
Afford.
Yeah. Pay the money. Pay the money.
They can't afford. They cannot afford.
Tiffany Pollard.
She's gold. She's reality TV gold.
But she doesn't need it. Yeah.
She's an icon. No. They could not afford. They couldn't imagine. They couldn't even touch.
Tiffany be like, "Not on my watch."
Never. I would like to see Todrick on a Celebrity Big Brother. Y'all think he'll do it?
Dope.
I think that would be fun.
Think he might.
If he likes it, if he likes the show.
On it. Yeah, it's like that's like a number one.
His prices are going up too, though.
I also think, since we're talking about Housewives and you guys were talking about Candace, Nene needs, like, she's not coming back to Bravo, and I think Nene would be a really good pick.
Oh, that's all about charity. Let's give Nene her last check.
Oh my god!
Oh, what happened to Tiff?
I wonder.
I know. Am I blurry?
Yeah, you're blurry.
You are.
Maybe put a
just a little
finger
blurry.
like up. Just
No, I did not even do anything.
Maybe you have an autofocus.
Yeah, put your finger up and come back. There you go. Come back slowly. Come back slowly. No, it said no. It's the braids, girl. They've been talking to you about it.
there you go.
She said, what? That's a TikTok for
She
you.
said, "Bam."
That
was a TikTok. She went bop, 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 bop. Yes.
All right, so
someone that I know.
Go ahead, Brady.
Oh, I was going back to Celebrity Big Brother. Someone that I know would be drama that I think would really give entertainment would be Wendy Williams, but I just know that she would never do it. But I just know I'd be in my bag watching Wendy Williams on Celebrity Big Brother.
She's going through it right now.
Who's gonna
She
tell
is not
her?
gonna do one comp. She'd be like, I'm not doing that.
Well, she did the sing off. I mean, what that show was.
Sick right now, though.
Yeah.
What was that show that she did with the singing?
Oh, the Masked Singer.
The Masked. She did the Masked Singer. She could probably do it. Yeah, she did the Masked Singer. She was the lips.
I would like to see Kenya more.
Kenya would be fantastic. Are you guys watching the Housewives All
Queen,
Stars?
an icon, a legend.
Yeah.
I know you are busy. Is
I
anyone
know.
else watching
I
the
love
Housewives?
No, I literally
Can
have
I
not turned
get
television
Rihanna?
back.
To do what?
Can I get Rihanna on there?
To do what?
To be on BB Celebrity.
She needs
BB.
to make she needs
We need
to
to do an album from her.
Where is
Rihanna
the
Robin
album, sis?
She don't want to do that. She don't want to do that.
No,
She want to
where's
have
the
fun.
album, sis? Yeah,
She
okay.
wanna have
Isn't she
fun.
allegedly? Isn't she allegedly pregnant right now?
That's what the girls say with A$AP Rocky Baby. But
Y'all can't be walking around out here talking about women pregnant. Now, I done made that mistake talking about congratulations, and she was like, bitch. I'm not pregnant.
I would never do that, but I did hear that someone
Y'all
said
wanna see a little menstrual pudge.
I don't want
accuse
her
a woman
with A$AP Rocky. I don't think anybody should be procreating with him.
Wait, what? He is beautiful.
Yeah,
What
but
did
he
he
doesn't
do?
like
He
dark
is.
skinned women's. He said only light
Well,
skin.
he ain't got a dark skinned woman, so what difference do it make?
So I need my sister don't
I missed
look
that.
like that.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what did he do? Wait, huh? He's canceled.
He don't like. Well, no, I'm sure he's still alive and
Oh,
thriving.
is he colorist?
But yes, he is. He only like the light.
Well, he got the
skins.
woman he liked.
I don't know. I mean, I
How
guess.
he gonna be sitting next to a light skinned woman talking about I love dark skinned women? What's she supposed to feel?
All
Now,
shades.
yes, he don't know. When you
Works
with
like
me,
that.
you only like me. I wish you would like anything else but me.
Oh, Tyler, you get that? You better be removing that photo.
You can't like women with short hair. You can't like them tall. You can't like them heavier than me. You can't like them wearing a size 9 shoe. You can't like them nothing but Tiffany.
In those braids. So, yo,
It all depends on how I have my. If I have it in braids, you better like it. And you better like braided hair.
amen. You like me, right, babe? I want to thank you so much, Jolie. I'm gonna put you down for just a second.
Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Put Jolie's information in the chat. And y'all can all go see Sip and Key with Busy and Jolene. We have a show that we do every Tuesday where we do a pop culture, gossip, and entertainment. We have merch. Go to sipandkey.com.
Get back on the mic like that.
Get the plug.
Yes, come on, plug.
Give us some ASMR. Give us some ASMR.
Right?
Oh, y'all want to see what I do on my show?
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Y'all heard that, Sizzle?
I heard that.
I heard that.
Is that bubbly?
Is that a rock creek soda?
It's
I thought it
bubbly.
was
The official
bubbly.
sponsor of Sip and Key. Always drink a bubbly. So I want to thank you all for attending and showing up. See, I told you that this wasn't gonna be hard, and we ain't really asked no questions like that. Y'all want to know how much we made?
Let's hear it.
Give it to us,
Put
Busy.
it
Drum
in
roll.
the chat. How much you all think we made? So when I first started this, I said I think I'm only gonna make $100, and it's probably just gonna be mine. But the girls came through. We want to thank everybody who donated. We started off. We came in here with 200.
Wait. It's gonna be a BB competition, so I want everyone to get their bets in.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm saying
Closest without going over.
420. 420.
Okay.
515.
435.
Brayden, you go first.
Why did I go first?
385.
436.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Answers are locked.
Answers are
Answers
locked.
are locked.
We have them in the chat. In my Cash App right now is the total of
310.
310.
There were other ways to give some money, and Tatum
Oh, so that's not total.
Counted
That's not
up
total?
everything and add $90 to that.
Wait, why? What? I'm so confused.
You can also give Venmo. You can give Venmo.
Oh, he's adding.
We just
He's
talked
adding
about the holistic amount. You're confusing us now.
And
I
pay
know.
now.
I thought that was
So
the total
all
amount.
together, we made $400.69. Come on, 69 and 69 cents.
I won.
You did.
We all won.
Yes. Oh, and it's only four, so it's $100 each. Kyland doesn't. Oh, that's good. It's
Look at the
$100
cookout.
each.
Welcome to the cookout.
Yo, I want to thank you all for coming so quickly and for doing this with me. I cannot tell you all how much I really, really appreciate it. I want to thank everybody in the chat. Put your B's in the comments for yourself. That's what I'm telling you to do. You all were amazing for being here. We kept it fun, light, airy, and we raised some money for some kids and for them to have an amazing time together in Florida. I want to thank Brayden for being my wonderful co-host with the most and stepping in at the last minute. Actually, just
Kyland.
he kind of just threw himself in there. Was like, so what I gotta do? And it's like, I guess I'll give you the link.
Because he is everything.
Always,
he is a
I love
queen.
Brayden.
I love him. Oh my
Always
God.
second pack. Always second pack. You know.
No,
Yes.
so hurry up and come here.
No.
I gotta thank Jess always. If it wasn't for you, I would not know anyone. And I will continuously thank you for that. You've opened up so many doors for me. It just hasn't hit my YouTube yet. I want to thank you, OV, for responding so fast and saying, yo, I got it. I was saying that I was talking to Jessica and I was like, oh my God, Ovi's gonna come. And she's like, no, Ovi not coming. And I was like, well, somebody got to tell Hearts of Reality that because he's on the website. And then he responded to me. And then the next day, Hannah was like, oh my God, yeah, I'll talk to him about it.
There was a miscommunication because they're all going to support a friend who's part of Miss America.
Yeah,
so it kind of like goes.
It was because I'm only going down. The fan favorite Hannah's staying here in the city, unfortunately, because we have to go the day we come back. We're going to Connecticut for Miss America, so I'm going solo this time for this trip.
Y'all traveling. Sit down.
Trust me, we've
Okay.
December's a
The
busy
Omarion variant out here.
Marion.
Yes, come on, Omarion variant. I want to thank you, Tiffany, for taking time. And because you was like, look, I'm gonna be up and down, but I'll see what I can do. And you came, and I really, really,
I
really
did
appreciate
not
it.
say that. I said
Girl,
yes immediately.
let me pull the receipt. You did say
Pull the
yes
receipt.
immediately.
Pull the
You did
receipt.
say-
I
you
said
did
yes,
say yes immediately.
immediately. I said absolutely.
Absolutely. I appreciate you so much for taking time. And I love you, sister. I cried to you the first day I met you. So here we are again. I cried again. And Azäh, thank you so much. I don't know what Kimmy said to you. And how she said it. Okay. But blink twice if you need help. Thank you so much. For
and I want to say a big thank you to Busy. A big thank you to Busy for coordinating this all together, helping everyone raise some money. It's for a great cause. So thank you, Busy.
Thanks for thinking about
everyone.
us. You could have invited anybody, but you invited us. And
exactly.
So,
thank you so much, Busy. I think a lot of folks, you did it for us too, to raise this money. So that means a lot. I think a lot of folks would go otherwise. So I appreciate you bringing it together. So really appreciate it.
We love you.
Thank you, Busy.
I love y'all too.
I love all of you guys. Awesome, Azäh. Braden, my queen. Busy, who kept an eye on my friend when I needed him to.
I sure did.
Obi, who gonna make them cookies for me, and Jess, we gotta get a picture together for sure.
You know, for sure.
I can't wait to see y'all soon.
Yes. So we'll see if anyone's going to the Hearts of Reality. They'll see you there. If not, feel free to continue to donate. When does it end?
I
don't know. Is
when
there
donations end.
I don't know if there is
go until the 12th. So I mean, that's the last day of it all, I think. But any donations, preferably before the 9th. But if you find the paycheck comes in a little earlier or a little later, and you want to donate on the 10th, they're not going to say no. So
yeah,
we appreciate anything.
Send that money over there. Really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna knock you guys down real quick, Brady. I'm gonna keep you.
Okay.
Because we hosted together. Thank you so much for doing this.
Of course. No problem. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. You know you're my fave.
Support.
So we want to thank you all for coming to the BusyCares event. All of the proceeds will be going to Hearts of Reality. Give it to the kids, y'all. Give it to the kids. You can still donate until the 12th, like Obi said. And everyone's person, and we're gonna remove Kyland's immediately, effective immediately.
Girl, leave it in there. Leave it in there. We gotta help the kids out. We gotta help the kids out. It's for a bigger cause. We can't be petty.
That's true. You know what? I'm glad you're here. We'll do it reluctantly. Keep it reluctantly. So you can still donate. Everyone's information is in the description box, so we will continue to push this out. I want to thank everybody who gave on the spot. You didn't have to, and we really, really, really appreciate it. It was last minute, and y'all took out some of y'all took out the coin. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, y'all opened your wallets. We really appreciate it.
They did, girl.
Watch. We do love the support.
Super chat now. I'm gonna do another video. Super chat that, okay? To me the next time. Okay. If y'all want to know more about me and everything that's going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this is definitely streaming right now. You can find me on Facebook, the BusyBlu, where you don't get nothing special, so don't really go over there. I want to thank everybody for coming into this live. We're about to go get busy, and y'all stay busy. Till next time.
Good night, everyone.